Yeah, go ahead.
Had to change my answering machine. Now that I'm alone, cause right now it says that we can't come to the phone. And I know it makes no sense for you to walk out the door, but it's the only way I hear voice anymore.
Tell him, Squid G.
It's ridiculous, it's been months. For some reason I just can't get over us. But I'm stronger than oh, enough is enough. No more walking around with my head down. I'm so tired of being blue, crying over you.
Hit that note,
hit that note. I'm so sick of love songs unwaited.
Yeah, that's it, Squid. That's it. They don't need no more. What's good with the family? How y'all feeling, man? Good Friday to the fam. Is it Friday? Good Friday to the fam. I thought I was tripping for a minute.
The way just do, he just smooth, bringing much news with the facts when he crush fools. I'm rough school, I bust moves like crush groove. Pass me the mic and I'll turn it into lunch food. Just cool, but talk slick and he'll punch dudes. Cowards get the message and they hush like chubs do. You can bring your whole bus crew plus two. TWT is astronomical, you comical. You a fool if you think we'll ever honor you. Them other channels ain't shit, no abdominal. This the face of new media, fuck a Donahue. You see my giant crew, we shine like a diamond do. If any trolls disrespect, yo, we finding you. We all surrounding you, it ain't no reminding you. He already done surpassed what you trying to do. So quit the fake smoke, you suckers better take notes. When you step into the chat, you better wipe your feet. Hit the like and keep your comment short and sweet. My homie just not a joke, you don't want a war. Plus a deep boxing IQ, you don't want to spar. He broadcasted from Jersey, so we straight. Put you deep in the dirt, that's why they call this the Garden State. You seem tough but not a threat like a garden snake. We not scared of you, we chopping off a head or two. Mark your calendar, remember what we said to you. It's no option, it's just do boxing. Mark your calendar, remember what I'm telling you. It's no option, it's just do boxing. Word 'em up. T-Dub-T, we in the spot. LDBC strong.
Let the beat talk to him. What's good, family? How y'all feeling, man? Good Friday to everybody. Appreciate the patience. Y'all punched the like button on the way in. We back again because the grind don't stop. Back to have another dope boxing conversation. Let me say what's up to the fam. Judah Ben, my Brody. What's good with it, man? How you feeling, bro? Appreciate you stopping through. Sleep, yes. My boy out here buying websites, you know what I mean? He playing all types of mental warfare games with your boy Benavidez right now. D1, what's good with it, bro? KB1, the realest in this. Man, I appreciate you, bro. April 27. D1, much appreciation to my bro. Always showing up, showing love. Boy, Raeece. Yeah, this one, I had you in mind with this one, Ghost. I had you in mind, man. Your boy Raeece got to get his just due, you know? I told you he gonna get it. He gonna get his from me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or look. I say this though, Ghost. I say this. Outside of Cool Boy, respectfully, I think the rest of these dudes definitely ain't in no rush to get in there with him. And he can fight, so I'm not trying to hear nothing. Now Luis Nery's just coming off a big win. And he daring bro for the smoke. You know what I'm saying? He want that smoke. Y'all punch the like button on the way in, man. It's a good Friday. We gonna have us a good boxing conversation and vibe out, man. But yeah, man, I like Raeece. I like him. Yeah, dudes rather go to mandatory right than fight him, and it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm telling you, I hope he get this fight though. Ghost Jelly Bean, salute boxing MMA 365. My Brody, what's good with it? Mike Biggs, my bro, how you feeling? Mike Biggs, I see you April 8th, Mike Biggs. I see you April 8th. We see you April 8th, bro. We see you. Man, I meant to text you too. We gonna see you April 8th, bro. Tickets on deck. You know what I mean? We're gonna have us a good one, man. Salute to the fam in the building. AJ64, what's good with it? D1, my guy. Raeece, man. Yes, shower out loud. Queen. How you feeling, Queen? Appreciate you stopping through. Salute to my Brody Ghost. Always there. I know he was gonna show up for this. He see Raeece Aleem. Ghost like I once in. It's my boy. Other than yo, listen, I give because look, when you look at it like this, right, Ghost? I never look at Cool Boy as no duck because you know his track record speak for itself, right? So I give him the benefit of the doubt. But the rest of those dudes don't have the same. You know, the same reasoning as Cool Boy. He definitely went to go try to make the biggest fight available. You get what I'm saying? Whereas these other dudes can't say as much. They're clearly avoiding them. I hate the word duck sometimes, but they clearly avoiding them. You get what I'm saying? They clearly avoiding them. You know what I'm saying? Trying to pretend he ain't there. It's only so long they could do that, though. Every 20 seconds should be the comment with that. Showtime official announcement. I take Tank's word, but still, let's get it popping. Right, man. Is that supposed to be the date, D1? Because that's closer to my birthday, man. My birthday in April 27th, as a matter of fact. You know what I mean? Raeece Aleem and Ruiz can't box, but nobody wants to smoke with him. Hey, Ghost, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to mean this, bro. If somebody is telling me Raeece Aleem and Ruiz Ramirez can't box, respectfully, I just don't think they watching. They ain't watched those dudes. Like, there's no way you could watch a Raeece Aleem fight, and after the fight is over, you like, yeah, that dude, he can't box. Like, that's crazy to me. If you watching Ruiz and you saying he can't box, maybe I'll give you some leeway on that. His last couple fights he ain't been going in his bag like that. He been coming to smoke shit. And that's what make him like a good fighter. You get what I'm saying? He been coming to smoke people. You know what I'm saying? So it's squid a little, not too much. You know what I'm saying? Fate, no, a little shum. Fate, appreciate you, my bro. That's always pulling up, man. Always showing love. Fate, what's good with you, Brody? How you feeling, man? Mark Nash, what's good, fam? How you feeling? Appreciate you stopping through. Salute to the fam in the building, man. Yes, sir, Mike. We will see you April 8th, bro. We will be in the building, and we made sure we got it. We should be in the same same section and everything, the row and all that. We might be a couple seats down because I think they snatched the next couple seats from y'all, but we gonna make it work. Salute to my Brody, man. Salute to my baby girl, my queen. How you feeling? Baby girl, appreciate you stopping through. Just they lucky the name Kubo fighting, so I can talk extra. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. If I stutter anymore, yeah. Ghost, listen, man. I'm with you, bro. People don't really be wanting no smoke, man. With Raeece Aleem, and it's kind of weak. It's pretty damn weak, but again, it's only so long they can hold on. My 14-year-old B-Day is April 24th, right, man? That's what's up, man. Man, that's what's up. That's dope, man. You got you a Taurus too, then, huh? Okay, man. Appreciate. Salute to 14. Got a son or a daughter? Mike Biggs. April 22nd. He just tweeted Tank last fight was on 40th birthday. Oh, okay. Man, let's go, man. Let's go. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. January 7th, Capricorn for real, man. Salute to D1, man. Salute to my bro. But yeah, y'all. So, I seen this. You got all sons, bro. 4. Okay, man. Salute to your 4 kings, man. Salute to the kings for real. Just I got checked today. Visited PA. What happened, Fate? He said he got checked. No, man, he said he got checked, man. Yeah, but salute to the kings, Mike Big, all 4 of them. Ashley's Corner, salute to the queen. What's going on, cuzzo? How you feeling, man? On this Good Friday. Don't work too hard either, man. I know you be at work. Don't work too hard over there, man. Just wanted to have a little boxing conversation on the Good Friday. Y'all know I love this boxing talk, man. So I always try to have some conversations that everybody not having. You know what I'm saying? I don't do what's popular. I do what's dope. You get what I'm saying? So we're gonna have us a good old conversation. Like I said, man, the boy Raeece Aleem wants smoke, y'all. He wants smoke. And I don't think he should have to do too much to get it. You get what I'm saying? It ain't like he ain't a quality fighter. He's a quality fighter. And people should be chomping at the bit to fight him to prove that they better than he is. This is what my problem sometimes is with boxing, man. These guys don't just be in a rush to yeah, Tank did tweet. Yo, salute to Fate, man. He did tweet April 22nd. I mean D1. He did tweet April 22nd. So look, man, I look again, I'm guessing he ain't just saying that for no reason, right? You get what I'm saying? My guess is he ain't just saying that for no reason. So that's another good sign. That's another good sign right there, man. That's another good sign. Being a quality fighter may be the problem, sadly, right, Shower? And it's crazy when you ain't dealing with real ones that's really trying to test themselves. It's a problem. You get what I'm saying? It's crazy. He's just walking the dog on the block. Dustin got checked, interrogated. My ass, damn, some damn gang hoodlums, gang bangers, man. Medals at 18 years old for nothing. I barely having training. Folks don't know what they talking about. Who? Oh, well, Raeece, yeah, man. Again, if you just looking at his last couple of performances and you trying to use that to gauge whether or not he could box, you sadly mistaken. That dude damn sure could fight. And it's like, if you don't think he can, then tell whoever your favorite fighter is at 26 to get in. I mean, what is it? Yeah, 26 to get in there. You know what I'm saying? Tell your favorite fighter at 26 to get in there with him. That's where I'm at with it. But yeah, man. So look, man, check this out. Raeece Aleem wants to fight with Nery, and he's daring him to the fight pretty much. You know what I'm saying? He basically, he calling for the smoke right now. Right now. Raeece Aleem said he want to fight the best and prove that he the best. So what better way to start with Nery now? Nery is just coming off a 11th round stoppage of what was dude name? Hove Hanesian or something like that. And my guess is, like I said, I think he one good win away from getting an opportunity at a title. At least that's what it seemed like to me. So why not make a fight with between him and Ruiz Nery and let him you know, put that scalp on his resume, see who the better fighter out of them two. Because I feel like he win that fight, I feel like he should get an opportunity at a title. Meanwhile, while Cool Boy and Monster INOUE handling their business, he could handle his business with Ruiz Nery. And I know he just fought, but I'm pretty sure they can make this fight happen. You know what I mean? Right, Fate. I'm with you. Y'all punch that like button one time on this Good Friday as we talk this good boxing as we do every day, man. But yeah, I think this win, like he get a win over Ruiz Nery, is no doubt in my mind. He should be right in line for a title. You get what I'm saying? That's why I be having these conversations. That's why I be pushing for certain fights, because again, we be wanting to see these guys get opportunities, right? And what better way to get them than to take out one of these guys that everybody think dangerous, and Ruiz Nery. He only got the one loss to Brandon Figueroa. He is a PED cheat, so I'm really truly not rocking with him like that. I just can't. But I mean, he still could fight. You get what I'm saying? He an offensive powerhouse for the most part. But his problem, Ruiz Nery leave himself open too much, and his fights be brawls. That's the difference. See, Raeece Aleem ain't gonna allow the fight to be a brawl because he's smart enough and skilled enough to make you box him. And that's what he gonna do. That's the problem. That's what gonna be the problem in that fight to me. Raeece Aleem is gonna be able to make Nery box more than he usually want to. You get what I'm saying? These other guys allow Nery to fight. If you allow him to do that, you give him the best chance to win, because that's what he do. You get what I'm saying? I ain't saying he can't box, but man, he just like a smaller guy that like to throw a lot of punches. He got some good power, some good pop. And more than likely, if you can't slow him down, he gonna get you out of there. So that's how he like to fight. But Raeece Aleem will switch that up on him, and he'll make it a tough night in the office for him. I really think so. You know what I'm saying? By boxing, you know what I'm saying? Skills will pay the bills. Not that Nery is not skilled, but he's just not defensively sound enough for me to pick him over somebody like Raeece Aleem. I feel like Raeece Aleem is a pretty polished, complete fighter. You get what I'm saying? It ain't too much he can't do. You get what I'm saying? So I like what I see in Raeece Aleem, man. Yeah, man. That's what I'm at. Shower, just get that man the smoke, man. You get what I'm saying, Ghost? It's all about forward progression, right? You get what I'm saying? You don't get one fight, you move to the next best thing, and you force somebody's hand, beat somebody's ass, and then you really put yourself in position for people to not be able to duck you. You get what I'm saying? Steroids are straight line fighters. I'm telling you, and that's gonna be the problem. Ghost against Raeece ain't gonna be in a straight line for him, man. He's not. Miss Joette, salute, Queen. How you feeling, man? Blessings to you and happy Friday, Queen. Appreciate you stopping through. Mr. PSA, Crush the Legend. What's good with it, my brother? Yeah, Johnny Q, man. He made an appearance on a Good Friday, man. My bro Squid, man. You know. You know what I'm saying? They ain't think he had it in him. My bro got it in him, man. I told him everything he know. Look at that bop. Y'all can't bop like that. Y'all know nothing about that bop. Nothing about it, bro. Y'all don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? Raeece can stay in the pocket, go outside, or whatever else Nery want to beat him at. What he do best, whatever range, whatever pace, Nery would go to sleep. And that's the thing. Raeece Aleem is a, you know, and I took this train of thought from Knockout. Raeece Aleem is a boxer that can fight. You get what I'm saying? The problem is, I think he'll be able to fight with Nery in spots, but I think he'll be able to outbox Nery. You get what I'm saying? I think he can fight with Nery. He can keep up with him when they have to fight in spots, but I think he can box better than Nery, and that's where the problem gonna come. Salute to my bro Johnny Q, man. So that's where the problem gonna come with him. It's one way Nery gets knocked out. Only person with a shot at beating Aleem today is Cool. We're gonna have issues, man. Nah, that's one of them 50-50 fights that we like to see, Ghost. Know what I'm saying? At some point, you gotta see it if they still in the same weight class together. Know what I mean? He's fighting more aggressively, but he can box too. You already know, right, man. So he gonna present a different set of problems for somebody, man. Pound for pound caliber 22 is showing hesitation when it comes to Raeece, and we got the videos you could look. Yeah, I mean, again, you know how it is, Ghost. I told you that he in a situation where he good enough and don't have a strap, So people gonna try to use that as a reason not to fight him. Now, everybody can't use that. You get what I'm saying? Everybody can't use that. You know what I mean? As somebody gonna have to fight the dude. You get what I'm saying? And again, I'm just an advocate for guys getting the opportunities that they work themselves in position for. Now, he worked himself in position for a meaningful fight is where I'm at. And like I said, I like his energy. I like where his mind at. He like, look, I want Nery. He ain't cherry picking nobody. He ain't picking nobody easy. He actually cool with Cool Boy going to get his money with Monster INOUE. That's how you know he a real fighter. So what do? Instead of keep talking about that fight, he looked for the next thing up. What's the next thing up? Being that MJ Akhmadaliev clearly don't want no smoke, and he got a mandatory to fulfill because he chose to participate in the mandatory instead of, you know what I mean, go for unification or something like that. So, you know what I mean? What does Raeece Aleem do? He calls out one of the dangerous guys that just got some smoke. Luis Nery. That's what you're supposed to do. That's how you keep it moving. You know what I mean? At some point, him and Cool Boy, I believe, gonna meet up. Because like I said, I truly believe that, you know, Raeece Aleem is one meaningful fight away from a title shot, yo. You get what I'm saying? Like, you could argue now that he's ready right now for a title shot. He's ready right now, but you know how these opportunities come. So, like I said, man, I feel like a win over Luis Nery would be a big win for him, and it'll put him right in line for a title. That's just where I'm at, because I like to see fighters get their opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. I just like the way he moving, bro. Like he want the smoke. And that's all you can ask for a fighter to do. You get what I'm saying? And I don't know what else more he's supposed to do. You get what I'm saying? He got to fight who willing to get in there. And again, man, it's just sad when you got champions that want to hold on to belts, hold the belts hostage. Those are the dudes I can't root for to remain champion because they move funny. If you're not going to give us the best fights possible when you're a champion, then you don't deserve to have a belt. You know what I'm saying? Once you are a champion, you can no longer say you're not ready to fight somebody. You should no longer be turning down 50-50 fights. You should no longer be turning down. You should never be turning down championship level fights when you got a belt. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, right. But you know what? I feel like it's not really disrespect. It's competitive trash talking. Like, this is a competitive sport. You know, Cool Boy gonna take some jabs, talk some trash, the same way Raeece did. But I think at the end of the day, man, skill recognize skill. He know that dude could fight, even if he don't think he can beat him. You know what I'm saying? Right. So again, this is where I'm at, Ghost. That's the whole point. Like, you get what I'm saying? You put yourself in a position where somebody could no longer ignore you. And that's where I'm pushing for. That's why I want to see him. I want to see him get this fight with Luis Nery. I think it'd be a good scrap for him. I think it'd be a damn good scrap for him. So that's where I'm at, man. Because again, man, a lot of people ain't going to be talking about Raeece Aleem today, but I'm going to talk about it because I feel like this is one of the fights that need to happen right here. You know what I'm saying? He need an opportunity. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's more than one good fight to make in the division. Like, you get what I'm saying? Everybody, it don't just got to be the champions. It's the responsibility is just not on the champions to give good fights, but the guys that's right behind them to give us quality fights. You get what I'm saying? All these dudes at the end of the day, they think they it, right? They think they championship material, right? So anytime that we demand that they fight somebody quality, there's nothing wrong with it. That's what you should want to see. So again, man, Luis Nery and Raeece Aleem would be a damn good fight. I would want to see it. I'd definitely pay my money to see it if I had to. You know what I'm saying? I want to see the fight. I think it's a fight he could win. I think he got outboxed Nery. You know what I'm saying? I think he got outboxed the hell out of Luis Nery if he want to. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. And like I said, I'm looking ahead. Like, I feel like a solid, a quality marquee name on his resume, which Nery would be. That's got to put him right in line. He shouldn't need no other fight after that. That should earn him a title shot. And no way, no how, nobody should be able to avoid him, go around him, and none of that. That's just where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? Combat Tool Bag, what's good, Brody? How you feeling? Appreciate you putting the color in the chat. Salute to my bro, Combat.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well, well. I already been getting these, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Yeah, man, I think so too. Fake Aleem outboxes Nery, possibly to stop him late because he don't like body shots, and we learned that in the Brandon Figueroa fight when he fought Brandon Figueroa. He got some dog in him, but Brandon Figueroa had more dog in him, and he went to that dude's body and broke him down. I'm telling you, Raeece Aleem is going to mix it up to the body. So I could see it later stoppage, going to this dude's body. Again, he just not defensively sound to me. He treat defense as an afterthought. And remember, I say this all the time. I'm just not overly impressed. And I be hard pressed to pick guys that treat defense as an option and not a priority. Treat defense like an afterthought, not a priority. And that's what I see with Nery. Although that he's still very dangerous, you get what I'm saying? But as you go up there and level and you get in there with those guys that really could fight, those more complete fighters, you're going to have to show me something. And again, man, I just don't trust his defense. And he get tagged up. He going to be getting hit with everything. You know, that, if it makes sense, bro. I hate saying that. He said they all on it. So the champions at 22, name who got to beat. To get y'all, do you got to beat all them bums on y'all resume? Who say name? Boots. Yeah, I'm gonna play a little clip from Boots Pops too, man. Cause but yeah, man, just to get my final thoughts on a potential fight with Nery and Raeece Aleem. Yeah, as it stands, I'm picking Raeece Aleem to win that fight if it's made. I like his energy. He was just calling for Cool Boy. We all know why that fight didn't happen, because Cool Boy looking to make a fight with Monster anyway, which everybody got to respect, because that's a real 50-50 fight, and he going over there to Japan to do it. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like Raeece Aleem got that next man up kind of mentality, which is serve him good. You don't stay stuck on one fight too long. If you can't get that for whatever reason, whether it's politics or somebody really truly ducking you, then you move to the next order of business and you get it done. And that's what he's trying to do by daring Luis Nery to a fight. He said he want that fight, and I want it for him because, like I said, I just want to see the division, all divisions in boxing move forward. And how do you do that? You make meaningful fights that make sense. And that, no doubt in my mind, Raeece Aleem versus Luis Nery make a lot of sense. It's a fight I think people will tune into, and to put him in position to get the title that he want, or at least compete for a title that he deserves. You know what I'm saying? So salute to Raeece Aleem for having that next man up type of mentality and willing to fight the necessary guys to put himself in position to not be overlooked no longer. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about. So I hope he get his opportunity because he deserve it. And we're going to see what goes on from here. But salute to him, man. Shout out to him. But yeah, I came across something else was box Boots for 12 based off his inability to make adjustments and clear major holes in his game. That's why we need that. I tell you what, salute to the fam. Y'all punch that like button for your bro, man. We're going to keep cooking for a bit. Raeece versus Casimero. That'd be a good one too, Ghost. Casimero. That'd be a fun fight. Depends on who capitalizes more on the opponent holes. Yeah, true. You talking about Ghost? I mean, Boots and Rashidi. Yeah. So look, man. I'll play something from his pops. Tell you this, I can. It'll be more than 3 rounds, and you win it. You really might school him. I tell you what, I say, let's see it. Let's see it. Hold on, I'm gonna play something for y'all. Man, work been crazy. I gotta run D1. Salute to you, bro. Don't work too hard over there, Brody. Don't work too hard over there. Casimero had a dodgy recent opponent. Yeah, he did. They've been trying to sabotage, bro. They've been trying to sabotage his career, seem like, on the low. Ricky Williams, what's good with it, my bro? How you feeling, Rick? Appreciate you pulling up. To the Truck Chronicles, another dope segment as always, man. So you got winning. Folks need to show Raeece some respect. He won that last one. That was a rusty performance. Yeah, man. Yeah, they being hard on him for this last fight. I ain't gonna lie. But this BOZY ENNIS, man. This BOZY ENNIS talking about
that was a action-packed last round. Yeah. And do you feel like in that situation he might have been looking ahead because he was styling on the outboxing.
But see, eventually when you fighting a guy like Rashidi, he gonna have to slow down. And that ball kept coming and kept coming. No matter what he was hitting with, he kept coming. And that's a lot of pressure. Like they say, pressure bust pipes. You know what I mean? So that ball kept on putting that pressure, And Rashidi was moving a little bit too much instead of sitting down. And I looked at it again. If he had to sit down more, Rashidi probably could have stopped him. But he was boxing and moving. He wasn't sitting down with his punches.
In the early part.
Right. I agree with BOZY right there. I think Rashidi was moving too much. And I think that's what attributed to his gas tank depleting. You know what I'm saying? Again, it's okay to move, but all of that unnecessary movement and just catch up to you down the stretch, especially when you got a guy that essentially took some of your best shots and still there and he keep coming. You know what I mean? Villa got a hell of a gas tank too. You get what I'm saying? At least he never gave up. He kept coming. He got a little stronger down the stretch as Rashidi slowed down. But again, I think all that movement backfired on him. And again, that's something he could correct. I see him being able to beat him. If he definitely got to fix that issue for sure though. Well, as soon as you get that big check, you got to become a free agent. Yeah, I still think, yeah, man, he took him in the deep waters, man. But I still felt like he still edged the fight though. You know what I'm saying? Right, man. I'm still rocking with Rashidi, Ghost. I'm still rocking with him.
Oh yeah, he was doing he could probably stop him early. Better sit down instead of moving so much.
Is there a fine line between outboxing a guy, but is there a point in the fight where you got to get your respect?
You got to get your respect, man. Because like them guys will walk right through you, just like the guy was doing. He was walking right through. Even though Rashidi, I had him win it. You know what I mean? But when he got them 2 knockdowns, that changed everything. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's what happened.
He got knocked down the second time, like 3 or 4 seconds?
Yeah.
Around that?
Yep. So that changed the whole rhythm of the fight then, right then, when he started getting dropped. You know what I mean? He was doing good, real good. You know what I mean? He got good legs, fast hands, everything. You know what I mean? But I told one of his guys that trains in the gym with him that if we were fighting, we would put pressure on him. And the same thing would happen. But this time, he would have got stopped. Boots would have stopped him. Yeah. Boots would have stopped him because Boots he'd finish you off. He a good finisher. You know what I'm saying?
OTB Boxing, what's good, Brody? How you feeling? What's good with your OTB?
And it would have been, and I told him that we would have put pressure on him, walked him down. You know what I mean? Put pressure, make him throw a lot of shots, and then
I'll pull it up for you, Faye. I'll check it for you.
When does a fight like that make sense? When Rashidi builds it back up?
Oh yeah, well, when it really makes sense, when he get to be the number 1 for the title, number 1 for that spot, or number 2, he could be ranked number 2, number 3 in the organization. We're taking, you know what I mean? It doesn't make no difference as long as he's ranked right there, not no 10, 12, or 13. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Salute to BOZY ENNIS, man. Look, man, I've always said this, and I'm gonna keep saying it. Rashidi Ellis, with or without that loss, Rashidi Ellis and Boots Ennis would be a damn good fight still, regardless, because Rashidi Ellis is a good fighter. athletically, I feel like he'd be able to keep up with Boots, so it'll make it, and you know, with the speed in the speed department, so it'll make that fight exciting for as long as it lasts. But reason I say as long as it lasts, because I don't see it going the distance, because you know, them guys gonna be in there going for it, and I think Boots really one of them dudes. It won't be no easy fight. I don't think RASHIDI Ellis no easy fight for nobody, as we seen with Vila, right? They pretty much had to take that fight from him to beat him, but you know, with Boots, man, I think it'd be a big difference. It'd be a different deal, and I think they'd go at it, man. But I got Boots winning that fight. I've seen a lot more Boots. RASHIDI Ellis still getting his fight legs back under him, so to speak, and already with this unfortunate setback, he got to go back to the drawing board. And I still personally feel like they took the fight from him because his corner said he needed a knockout to win. And last time I checked, those 2 knockdowns didn't equal a knockout. So I still kind of felt like they took it from RASHIDI. They waited for their opportunity and they struck and they took that one from him. And I'm going strictly off what his corner said. If his corner was like, you know, just going there, you knock him down once or twice and we win, then maybe I'll be looking at it different. But the fact that they felt in their hearts that he needed a knockout to win, I think it tells me everything I need to know. They seen the same fight we seen, a guy getting outboxed for the majority of the fight and coming on late. You get what I'm saying? And credit to Roman Vila for staying poised and you know, never quitting and going after Speedy. Made it made it real interesting down the stretch, but I still think he should have came up short. That's just my honest opinion. But like I said, I mean, a fight with Boots and Ellis is always going to be entertaining because they both true athletes, man. So, you know what I mean? Speed, power, you know what I mean? Athleticism, IQ, boxing ability. It'll be a fun fight for as long as it lasts. But like I said, I got to go with BOZY ENNIS on this one. And if I felt like if Boots hurt him the way Vila did, he probably would get a stoppage. But, you know, the same thing could be said for RASHIDI. If RASHIDI's the hurt Boots, he could finish him as well. Because he's a pretty good finisher himself, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see, man. Maybe that's a future fight for us. Maybe that's a future fight for us. Is one that like I said, I tune in for it. I'll tune in for it. But something else I seen too, man, that I wanted to talk about. Yeah, they don't give him enough credit, Fate. They don't. Elvis is nice, man. That's gonna be a good fight. I still don't know all the way who I'm picking. I don't know who I'm picking all the way in that fight just yet. I really don't. My bad, y'all. Pull something up real quick. Okay, just my brother hearing your voice. Oh, nah, nah, I'm good. Elvis towered over Adorno and he's 5'10". Let me go check it. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up real quick. Let me see how tall Adorno is. Let me see. Salute to the fam. Y'all punch the like button, man. We gonna keep cooking. My bad, y'all. I was looking for this little clip of Shawn Porter. You know, so he always seemed to me like he got this soft spot. Like he got this soft spot for Terence Crawford, man. Said he felt like he's misunderstood by the boxing public. That's crazy fate because they got Elvis listed at 5'9". Here, box rec be tripping, yo. Yeah, they got Elvis listed at 5'9". You said he 5'10". They got him listed at 5'9". They got Adorno listed at 5'6". I ain't know that dude was that short, man. Smoke, what's good with the smoke? Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling, Brody? There was at least a 4-inch difference. Yeah, it's something close to it. It's crazy because you saying that 5'6" to 5'10" shit, that's 4 inches. They go to 4 inches. Appreciate you, Smoke. Appreciate you, bro. How you feeling, man? So, yeah, they got him listed at 5'6". Adorno is 5'6", and they got Elvis listed at 5'9". But you said they had him at 5'10" at the weigh-in, so there's that. Man, thinking about that, man, I don't know. Is that going to really play a factor? I mean, I know height don't fight, but shit, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to make that much of a difference. Let me see. They ain't got his reach for up here, which I don't like. Elvis got a 71-inch reach, but they ain't got a Adorno reach up there. Thought Adorno, they had him once at 5'8". Yeah, I'm telling you, box rec been tripping lately. I'm telling you, bro. I don't know what they be doing. I'm gonna play this damn clip from Shawn Porter ass too. The average someone salute family. Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling, bro? I mean, Jermaine was also 5'10" against Adorno, wasn't he?
Hey, real quick, I want to shout out Jay Hard. Hey, real quick, I want to shout out Jay Hardcore. And he asked me an interesting question. I would love for you guys to take a look, especially the content that you guys would have so much respect or dislike him. He said, I know who he is. So beyond what we did in the ring, I got nothing but respect for this man. So to know these fighters, not by the boxing community. And I said, if you guys say it wrong and then about Terence Crawford,
hold on, yeah,
and he asked me an interesting question. I would love for you guys to take a look at that. Take a look at that interview, and also just follow him, subscribe to him. He's a good guy, and hopefully you guys enjoy his content, especially the content that I just did with him. But wanted to shout him out. But the reason why what made me think about him was I told a story about Terence Crawford. I'm going to tell this story now, and then we'll move forward. I said, there's a lot of people. I don't remember exactly how I phrased it on the show, and I don't want to say it wrong, and then you guys look at it and say, hey, what he said. But essentially, what led me into a story with Terence Crawford was the fact that I feel he's misunderstood by the sport, by the boxing community. And I said, if you guys knew who he was, you guys would have so much respect for him. I said, my respect for fighters is on a different level. I said, I get to know these fighters, and I get to understand who they are, where they come from, and what makes them who they are, both in and out of the ring. And that's why I respect a lot of the guys. I didn't say all of that.
D-Free Sports Matchups. What's good with it, my bro? Feeling D-Free said Shawn misunderstood when they threw in the towel. Right. He's sitting up here talking about you feel like Crawford is misunderstood. Let's get into this, yeah.
To know these fighters, and I get to understand who they are, where they come from, and what makes them who they are, both in and out of the ring. And that's why I respect a lot of the guys. I didn't say all of that, but I said, I did say that I respect. Like I said, you would think that the way my fight ended with Terence, that I would have animosity towards him or that I would dislike him. I said, I know who he is. And so beyond what we did in the ring, I got nothing but respect for this man. So my dad is notorious for the story that he told.
Nah, we don't think you'll have some type of animosity towards him. You ain't even have enough animosity towards him in the damn fight when you should have been having some animosity towards him. You ain't have it in the ring enough that night. We damn sure know you wasn't going to have it after the fact. You definitely don't want that smoke. You definitely don't want Bud Crawford putting hands and laying hands on you outside the ring. So your ass knew to be friendly. You ain't got no animosity. You got to be completely honest with you. My whole issue with Shawn Porter, and this is no disrespect, you had entirely too much respect for Terence Crawford. and let me explain what I mean. Not in terms of you got to tear him down in the you know, the press conference and none of that stuff, nothing like that. You know, I mean, you ain't got to, you know, talk crazy about him, none of that. But you got to know how to not have no respect for him inside the ring when you was fighting him, and that was your problem. Like you over here, you talk too much respect for me when it come to him. Like you was never gonna beat him because you didn't have it in you. See the difference between you and Bud Crawford? Bud know how to turn that friend switch off. God damn it. The minute that he realized this was what it was and he really had to fight you, y'all wasn't friends. You couldn't bet your bottom dollar when y'all was inside that ring that night, y'all definitely wasn't no friends. Now, after he done smoked you and everything, then yeah, that's something different. Then y'all could go back to being friends. But the difference between you and him, he knew how to turn that switch off. You still was trying to be friendly and shit like that. He ain't trying to be friends with you. That's why he got in there and smoked you. You know what I'm saying? He knew how to turn the switch off, and you wanted to be too damn friendly. Talking about he misunderstood. It's a chance that he is misunderstood by the boxing public, but it's an even bigger chance that he misunderstands the boxing community. You get what I'm saying? You know as much with the way that he carried, the way that he moved. You get what I'm saying? The dude shows you that he really don't got a grip on how to connect with the general public. You get what I'm saying? The stuff that he said. What kind of fighter call the fans miserable after blaming them for a fight that didn't get made? Then he tell you to support his fight or you broke. Like, that's a guy to me. That's not even personal. I don't take none of that stuff he said personal. It just seems to me that that's a guy that really don't understand the people that he expect to support him. How are you going to expect somebody to support you after you done call people miserable, broke, and some more shit? Like, you can't make this up, yo. I'm telling you. She said, shut up, Shawn. For real, man. Oh, yeah? All right, bet. I'm going to check it out, Fate. You pull your punches with the homies, though. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? The facts, you know what I'm saying? Facts, OTB, old friendly ass. Josh, what's good with it, bro? They don't see faces, right, man. They get in there and smoke on something. And that's Bud Crawford, respectfully, whether they feel like that about him or not. You know, I just felt like this was something interesting that caught my eye. And, you know, something he said about him. And this, it makes for a good question and a good conversation, because a lot of times I feel like it is a big disconnect between, you know, general boxing fans and Terence Crawford, especially the ones that are not his hardcore fans. It's a big disconnect there. And it's not even nothing to do with if he can fight or not. You get what I'm saying? I just he really just don't do a good job connecting with his core audience, man. Omega Red, salute, fam. Appreciate you pulling up. What's good with it, my bro, Josh? Queen, my sis, appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling? What's good, sis? How you feeling, man? But so, yeah, man, that's how stay raggy. And that's how I feel. I just, you know, I know how to have these conversations and not really feel like I got to, you know, I ain't got to go crazy on them and nothing like that. But I think it's a real conversation, and it's something that goes on. I feel like a lot of people don't understand them. You get what I'm saying? And you know, but you know, Shawn Porter, like if people knew him the way he knew him, we'd have so much respect for him. Well, maybe that's it then, Shawn Porter. We ain't never gonna know him the way you know him. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, we're not professional boxers, Shawn Porter, so we're not going to share the ring with him. We ain't getting the ring, get our ass beat by him, and then go invite him to go paintballing and then up into my podcast after he beat my ass. We never going to share that experience with you, Shawn. So now we never going to know him the way you know him. You get what I'm saying? He put physical fisticuffs on you. He get what I'm saying? He got inside that ring and proceeded to put fisticuffs on you. Like, we're never going to get into a fight with Terence Crawford, so we never going to know him from that angle. You get what I'm saying? Then after getting our ass beat, towel thrown in, we ain't going to invite him to no paintball. They beat me in that too. You get what I'm saying? Then after he done kicked your ass in paintball, you go invite him to the podcast, and you got Terence Crawford up there giving real estate advice. You think that you're supposed to be a boxing podcast? You so damn friendly. Terence Crawford come up there. You ain't even talking boxing. You talking real estate. Now, I'm not knocking a real estate conversation, but damn, You think out of all the stuff that took place up until the time you got, you know, Bud Crawford on your podcast, you know, disrespect to real estate, there's nothing wrong with that because I'm not an ignorant dude. I love good information, right? It's nothing wrong with that. But out of all the things that took place up until then, you really think that people wanted to hear him come up on your show and talk about real estate, bro? Nobody wanted to hear that. Like, yes, you crazy? Yo, friendly ass. That's my whole point. That's why you was going to get smoked the entire time, because you was way too friendly. You ain't know how to turn that switch off, and he did. You get what I'm saying? The only time he wanted to be cool with you again is after he got the job done, the way it's supposed to be. He ain't had no type of animosity after y'all fight either, because he done broke his foot off in your ass inside them 12 rounds like he was supposed to. So it wasn't no need for him to feel salty. But my thing is, I always felt like there's nothing wrong with respecting a man and his craft and his skill, but I felt like you respected him to your own detriment. Like you respected him to the point where you didn't allow yourself to put it all in the ring. You didn't leave it all in the ring that night. You know you did. You know what I'm saying? You know you did. The braids, the way your hair was looking, he was punching your braids loose, bro. And I'm telling you, he did a number on you in there. Bud Crawford beat that man. Since he nice as hell now. I'm telling you, he friendly as hell, man. He friendly as shit. He's Ryan trained hard to roll punches. Man, yeah, he gonna I'm telling you, Ghost, he gonna roll right into one of them joints, Fate. This is what I'm saying. We broke. So again, and this is no tearing them down, because I don't do that, right? Y'all know I don't do that. And I rock with Bud Crawford. I just don't agree. Or I'm gonna say this, I don't understand his decision making. I don't understand that. That's what the only critique of mine has ever came from him. Is not because he can't fight. That I never say that. You get what I'm saying? But you know, just is what it is, man. I just felt like Shawn Porter was way too friendly, and you was gonna get beat up regardless. But you know, being friendly definitely wasn't gonna help you. You get that one back in blood. He beat him up in the ring, got the towel through in, then he invited him to paintball, beat you in paintballing. You know what I'm saying? Had you all out of breath in paintball and beat you there. Then you invited him to the podcast. He took over that. You know what I'm saying? A1 Hoop Zone, my brother. What's good, A1? Make this stuff up, man. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, that name is forever gonna be funny though. CBD, yeah. CBD. Yeah, I'm calling him the fake weed. But said Shawn, F that, I got an image. That ain't no Canelo versus GGD type. I'm gonna break you, right? I ain't playing with him, man. Mind the Bud. Yeah, and again, it's just a little confusing. We don't know what his moves be about. You know what I mean? He really did. Bullied him, man. He bullied him and he started picking him off right before he dropped him. Yeah, he started picking it. Man, I'm like, dang, he had Bud out here piecing this boy up, man. That's how he Bud understood the assignment, man. He was like, man, ain't no friends in this. Yo, you could tell in the face-off. Look at how Bud was looking. Shawn Porter still wanted to be friendly there. Bud looking at him, he gave you the fair warning, bro. I don't know if you get it, but he about to kick your ass tomorrow. You smiling and shit. He not playing with you, bro. He about to beat you up. You're hours away from your demise. You hours away from getting what we know knocked out. And you out here smiling at the face off. He not even playing. That's your problem. You out here playing. Do Bud look like he playing? I gotta give him credit for that. He know how to turn the switch off, bro. It was you would have never thought you would have never foreseen them paintballing and podcasting together. You would have never foresaw that after that shit, he got punched on like that. He's like, nah, let me invite him out to paintball and make sure we still cool. Make sure everything's still all right. You know what I'm saying? Then after he beating me like one more time, just to make sure we really cool, I'm gonna invite him to the podcast. That's gonna seal it. We're gonna be friends for life. It's your problem. You out here trying to make a friend for life, a pen pal and shit. You should have been trying to beat his ass. You out here trying to make friends and shit. We know what your problem was in that fight. You friendly as hell. You turn the switch off, Shawn Porter. Turn it off, bro. Turn it off, man. Yeah, he don't even like, hey, bro, Ghost. He wasn't even talking about boxing. He was talking about real estate, bro. That's the funny part. D-Man, my bro, what's good with it? Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling, D-Man? Yeah, how Bud, the dude who don't even like talking with him, bro, podcast, he took over the joint like it's his, he would take over his own IG, right? You know what I'm saying? He was more comfortable at his podcast than he was dropping that 20-minute interview clip or whatever it was on his IG. He was comfortable as hell, even so comfortable. He said, man, we ain't even got to talk box. I'm going to tell y'all about some real estate. Like, yo, what? Real estate advice from Bud Crawford. Man, we want to hear who asked you on Beat Next. You know what I mean? Bud was at the face all like he hated Shawn Porter. Right. I'm telling you, Shawn Porter study smiling. Like, I'm looking at him like, yo, you're big teeth ass, man. He about to beat you up. You're hours away from getting beat up. He's not playing. You smiling, bro. Man, I'm telling you, he's all that smiling, yo. I'm telling you, D-Man smiling. Boy, smiling about to get you smoked. Right, Podcast Porter was in there that night. Right, man. I never called it perfectly, man. Podcast Porter, that's what he was. And no disrespect to him. He even said it. He know he ain't trained right. He know. So, you know what it was. But hold on. I got a little bit more of this joint with his ass, man. I just had to go on a little tangent, man. Characters, post interviews. That's wild. Right, Picasso, salute. But that was good with it, bro. Appreciate you pulling up. And that's just all it was. And respect to Shawn Porter. I respect all these dudes that get in the ring and put their life on the line for our entertainment. I really do. But I always have my critiques, you know what I'm saying? And it's always jokes. It's not in the effort. I always got to double down on that so people know that. It's not in the effort to tear him down, but that's just my thoughts of it. He wasn't trained the way he was supposed to be in that fight, and it showed. And now I feel like I know what his father was saying, because he seen that he wasn't the guy that he needed to be the guy in Terence Crawford. And I think him and his father knew that. And that's why that towel came flying right in. Bruce Gas, salute, OJ. Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling? Let's remember the dudes asking that Bud questions. And yo, I'm telling you, man, Podcast Porter got his podcast taken. My bro took over, man. He just took over, man. Bud came up there and said, yeah, and I beat you in paintball, and I'm taking over. You know what I'm saying?
About Terence Crawford and them meeting in the dark alley.
Look, y'all. That's what it's all about, too. I forgot. I'm so glad he mentioned it. That's what it's all about. I told y'all this before. People thought I was playing. The reason why they got the respect for this dude is because he ran down. He was ready to run down on Kenny Porter, man, that alley, man. They don't want that Bud Crawford smoke. Man, y'all think EJ scared. He fought him, but he ain't want that smoke for real. Man, look, talking about it. He ran up to me in a dark alley. Yeah, he was about to run down on Kenny. Young Bud Crawford was about to lay hands on Kenny Porter. Rip Jones, my brother. What's good with it, Rip? Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling, bro?
So my dad is notorious for the story that he told about Terence Crawford, and
that's what it's all about.
In the dark alley and things of that nature. And I told the story. I want to tell it here just in case you guys don't see it, but because there's a point. He had Terence has his altercation in the gym. You guys have probably seen us talk about that. I'm not going to go into the ins and outs, but my dad was basically we know. My dad was the muscle on these Olympic teams, on these world teams and stuff like that. So my dad was always he was the young, strong guy. He was always coined with disciplining us when we needed to be disciplined and yoking up who needed to be yoked up and handling. So this goes on. So when the situation happens with Terence, who are they looking at to handle this situation with Terence? But my dad's looking at Terence like, yo, you gotta get out of here. You got to go. And Terence is looking at my dad and basically just walks off. And as I'm telling this story, I realized, I said, my dad started chasing after Terence Crawford, and I want to use this as a motivation too. But my dad started chasing Terence Crawford basically because he felt disrespected in the moment. Dad, if you don't agree with this, you'll holler at me, because if you don't realize it, this is what happened. I'm telling you what happened to you. You know? Okay. My dad went after Terence because my Terence basically said, I don't need no help. Right. I'm right, Shower. And stormed off. My dad looking there like, yo, you don't yell at me. You know what I mean? Who you think you talking to? Yeah. My dad went chasing after Terence because he was chasing that respect that he thought he didn't get. That your dad's about to chase an ass whooping. So he going after Terence. I didn't really see how the whole thing went, how he caught up to Terence and all that. But what I do know is my dad says, I caught Terence. I made him turn
Kenny
around.
Porter do
He
look
looked at
like
me,
he
he got
be on
tears
it,
in his eyes. He was puffed up, chest sticking out, fist balled up. And I'm looking at this kid like, all right, it's either gonna be him or it's gonna be me. And my dad, like, I know it ain't gonna be me. Yeah. And so my dad, like, yeah, I'm gonna just let you have this one, little fella, and I'm gonna go ahead and turn away. Yeah. I said, in that moment, my dad went chasing respect. But what he didn't realize was he got the respect in that moment. But it wasn't the respect that he was chasing. Mm-hmm. In that moment, when Terrence turned around and was huffing and puffing, looking at my dad, fury in his eyes, he's teared up and all that.
Salute, bro.
My dad understood at that moment that it don't matter who I am.
Yeah, let's
it
go.
It don't matter that I feel you should
man.
respect me. You don't give a damn about me right now. You're going to do whatever it is you feel you need to do. So I'm going to step back. So he went chasing respect, but he got the respect that he was chasing, then realized that he was going to get respect for Terrence. Mm-hmm. That respect that my dad got for Terrence in that moment has never left. Why does he tell that story so many times? Because he got respect for Terrence in that moment. Yeah. Because Terrence was always the hothead. Terrence was always the one in trouble and always the one that was the outcast, and the list goes on, so on and so forth. So my dad was always looking at him like, all right, give me a reason to yoke you up.
Jenny.
So in that moment, my dad went chasing respect and found it, but it wasn't the respect he thought he was going to get.
And this might be the hour of giving him his flowers, but obviously after.
Told you that, and that's what it's all about, y'all. That moment right there set the tone for the way they deal with Bud Crawford forever. You get what I'm saying? That respect, you hear it. So again, what I'm saying ain't too far-fetched. You did not know how to stop having respect for this guy. He set the tone in that moment with your dad. You get what I'm saying? You kind of knew what happened. You knew what Terrence Crawford was on. You knew he ain't back down in that moment. It was like a stalemate almost. But at the end of the day, to the point where your dad just had to walk away. You get what I'm saying? So he set the tone with y'all early, and I felt like that respect carried into your fight, and you just didn't know how to turn that off enough to really go in there and do what you need to do with this dude. That's just me, though. Might sound like it's crazy, but he just sat here and painted a whole scenario about respect. That's all you hear him keep saying it. Like, how did this turn out into him giving him his flowers? The boxing community misunderstands him. Look how he talked. Like, he might as well be his PR team. He might as well be PR for Terrence Crawford at this point. You know what I mean? Might as well use his platform for that. You know what I mean? So as to settle down, he smacked me. BVO Boxer, what's good, BVO? How you feeling, bro? Appreciate you pulling up. Son of God, salute, family. Appreciate you stopping through. Y'all punched the like button for you, bro.
That fight,
one time.
Your fight with him, I was like, and so you saying we hanging out with him and stuff. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna be cordial.
And don't get it twisted, man. Like, in the moment, I remember, like, he came to the corner and he was like, yo. I was like, yo, give me a minute. Like, get away from me. That same fire that I had way back when I fought Keith. You know what I mean? That same fire was there in the moment. And we've hung out since then. We talked since then. I'm like, yo, we're not going to talk about that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I said, yo, we're not going, you know what I mean? So it's certain moments, like, I do get a little itch, you know what I mean?
Yeah, then after, like,
got a little itch
hanging out with him for a couple
Bud.
hours, I'm like, man, this is just a good dude, man.
Yeah.
That's what that
at
itch
the end of the day, he's talented as hell. He can fight his ass off. But at the end of the day, he's a good dude. He'll help you.
You get what I'm saying, Shower? Man, he done back both of y'all there. He done won the respect over so much in that moment that he set the table to potentially beat your ass down the line all these years later. You know what I'm saying? Kello, salute, fam. Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling, Brody? Crazy, man. Crazy. Bud out here bullying people. Bud, you a bully, Bud.
You need it. He'll motivate you. He gonna inspire you to get more. Whatever you're doing, it ain't enough to Terrence Crawford.
And this is what I want to do right now in this moment, because I know a lot of people think that I give Terrence all the love, and it looks like me and Terrence are the best of friends and so on and so forth.
Yeah, it do look like that.
I respect a majority of the fighters out there the same way that I respect Terrence Crawford.
Nah, I don't think you do.
If you think that there's a fighter you want to hear a story about that I haven't told or anything like that, shout that out in the comments. And if I have a story about them, I will tell that story. I got stories about me and Deontay Wilder. I got stories about me and Rashid Warren. I got stories about me and a lot of the old school fighters. All of them. You know what I mean? Well, not old school, but a lot of the fighters that were in that 08 team, right around there, so on and so forth, I got no animosity towards a lot of the majority of the fighters. And don't get it twisted that I don't like Errol Spence because I don't tell stories. I don't have any stories.
The word about you and Errol Spence, you're a hater.
I don't have any stories about Errol Spence. He's a few years younger than me. I heard about him when he was coming up.
Don't come off as a hater right now.
I heard about him when he hit the pros. I knew about him when I understood there was gonna be time for us eventually. We just don't have any stories. Unfortunately, I'm sorry.
Hey, what?
I mean, he ain't run down. He should have ran down on y'all outside the ring.
And you was like, damn.
Yeah.
You as a kid, you're like, yeah, he cool.
No.
Yo, you was like, damn.
I was always bigger than him, and he was just
lights
out fast.
Appreciate you.
He was all about quickness back then.
Yeah, it's all about quickness.
You gotta change that up a little bit. He still got it.
I mean, just a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But we was hanging out, and come to find out, the way I was looking at him when we were 10, 11 years old was the same way he was looking at other fighters. You know what I mean? Like it goes around the whole boxing circuit. You know what I mean? We know who the who's are, and we know who we gonna see.
And we know he gonna see. You know he gonna see. Well, you know, as it pertains to him being misunderstood by the boxing public, I think it's some truth to that, but that's a two-way street. You get what I'm saying? Understanding for it to be a good understanding, both parties have to be on the same page. You get what I'm saying? A misunderstanding, oftentimes, especially in this situation, is not a one-way street. That's on both sides. So I don't think people understand the moves that you make. They don't understand the comments that you make, the things that you say, along with some of the things that you do. You get what I'm saying? They just don't. And maybe you don't understand some of the comments that some of the fans make about you, and some of the criticism that people have for you. You know what I'm saying? It's a real big disconnect, if you ask me, between Bud Crawford and the general boxing public, other than his hardcore fans. 512 Big Tex, what's good with it, bro? Appreciate the call. You feeling, bro? Sean should train for Bud instead of trying to be friends. That's what I said. Kello always said that, bro. He just was way too friendly. Bud is misunderstood by people, but can he blame him? That's what I'm saying. How many interviews of this have you seen, right? That's why I say it's a way to have a conversation, and I do it without dissing Bud and slighting. It's a very big disconnect, and it's like not only is he misunderstood, but he damn sure don't understand the people as well. You know what I'm saying? EJ, because he's a lot more secretive than him, right? EJ be in the cut, man. EJ being the kids up, man. The most human thing Bud ever post a video of his daughter running track. Yeah, that was dope right there. Yeah, right. Because that was dope right there, though. That definitely was dope when he posted that with his daughter. That's like classic, man. That's something that you just don't see. And that was one of the dopest things I ever seen from a kid competing in sporting event. It was just that was amazing. I know he had to feel great to be a father, man. Yeah, because I thought about it. He did what he was supposed to do. You get what I'm saying? You know, it was one of them fights. He ain't do bad, scrappy. You know what I mean? He just beat the guy. He definitely controlled the fight. He wasn't in no point about to lose the fight or nothing like that. I just wasn't overly impressed with it, but yeah, I ain't got too many negative critiques there for him. A lot of these fighters need to work on humanizing their brand. What made me a fan of Matiz and hearing he got shot at was facing multiple charges. The more I can relate to him. Now on a deeper level, now that's real. I'm telling you, like and I was saying that, and some people need to know that these fighters are they athletes, top athletes, but they still regular people, and treat them like that as well. But part of treating them like that is them treating us like they regular. You get what I'm saying? So another thing, two-way street. You know what I'm saying? Being false and connected is similar. We discussed probably things. Humanize your brand. Not saying put your whole life out there, but speak to the fans. Right. Let them know you see them. Exactly. It's all about awareness, Ghost. It's about awareness and understanding the people that support you and understanding how to reach more people that you want to support you. People could really get behind somebody that they could relate to. You get what I'm saying? And that's what it is. He don't come off as relatable. You get what I'm saying? Outside of a few key factors, you know what I'm saying? He just don't come off as too relatable to me. And he's a lot less approachable to what I hear than Spence. So I don't know how true that is. I never walked up on him, and I don't plan on it. Spence ended Porter career. You know it. You know it. You know it. You know what I mean? Common theme with EJ. Right. Right. I was on these fights tomorrow on Sunday. Kevin Johnson, Ingram, Adorno. Yeah. Elvis, Matias. Right. Ashton, Makabu, and sadly, Jake and Fury. Jake is good. Jake found his way. But Jake found his way in, huh? We gonna see what he do with it. We gonna see what he do with this opportunity. But I came across something else, y'all, that I thought was interesting too, man. Because and again, and doing his homework and trying to stay on top of these boxing interviews. Like I said, even though they don't give me the interview, it's still something to pull it out of these interviews. And again, Bud is also in this thumbnail because I came across an interview with Troy Isley. And Troy Isley surprisingly said, Bud has middleweight power. And I thought that was interesting because a lot of times we go back and forth, or people go back and forth about if he hits hard or not. So that's one of the first times that I think I could say I heard that. You know what I'm saying? So there's a level of celebrity he didn't nurture. Doesn't seem to have love for his fan base. Right. That's a good point, Queen. That's a good point. Right, Jake and Tommy Fury. Jake wins by vicious KO. What's up, baby girl? My brother not a boxing fan, but met Deontay in Chicago years ago. This is on the streets in Chicago. Deontay was sporting the calls. I made him a fan of Deontay. Yeah, that is different, man. Certain stuff that hit different. Make videos on Jake if he does become a contender and fights a ranked dude. Yeah, if he fights somebody, man, he might crack the Just Do platform, a Jake Paul story. About to be a legit boxer, man. Y'all think he about to win. Jakey. But walks around at middleweight, so not surprised he got middleweight power. I feel that. It's interesting to hear somebody say it.
This was after your 5th career pro fight, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
To hear that from Andre Ward, who's seen it, who's done it, whatever the case may be.
It's crazy.
Did that do anything for you even after that?
Pretty surprising.
Because
middleweight shit, 160. He had 47.
I ain't gonna say I get mad, but like sometimes it do get in my head a little bit. I get in my own head a little bit, like damn, like why don't I get the same attention other guys get? But that definitely let me know. All right, Andre Ward believes me. Andre Ward knows what I can do. He knows what I have. So
we're gonna see what Jakey able to do.
Was like, all right, shit. I mean,
it should be a real test for him. Let's see what Tommy Fury gets smoked like a sucker or something.
I could care less what everybody else got to say because that's a 32-0 undefeated, power guy right there. So I could care less. But so that definitely helped and definitely gave me a lot more confidence for sure.
And you talked about sometimes
good point, Ghost. Yeah, they do. A lot of dudes are cutting down.
Do you get competitive, not necessarily with yourself only, but just with other prospects, right? Not talking shit to them or anything like that, but you see, you guys are getting compared.
Damn it, man, what's going on, bro?
Yeah,
how you
people are watching the top ranked cards. Do you get competitive even in that mode?
Right.
I mean, I ain't.
They do. That's a good point, Ghost.
Because, I mean, I look at a lot of the guys.
It's Troy Isley, y'all, by the way. Y'all punched that like button for me, man. I hope everybody in the building enjoying their Friday. Appreciate y'all spending some of it with your boy.
A lot more. So it's like,
that'd be funny.
I watch what the commentators say, like, for my last fight, or like, if they say stuff that I didn't do, I just try to improve on that.
Yeah, he did. He talked about it,
honestly,
Johnny Kidd.
I just really care about, with the commentators.
That's where he was at when he almost died, Joe. Guess. Dallas. He was out there in Dallas or Texas or something like that. Texas, either or whichever one you want to. He was out there. You know what I'm saying? That's that I thought I made a video on that or talked about it on live. Depends away from middleweight. Yeah, it ain't as much when you think about it, yo. It really ain't. It's crazy when you think about it. When you truly think about it, it's like a heavy, though. Right. You know what I'm saying? Unlimited funds. Yeah, world class training. Yeah. Tommy's career gonna be put to the test right here. It's oddly enough. And that's gonna be crazy. Chris was showing when he was cutting in 135. Right, Johnny. He was out there in Texas somewhere when he almost passed out or something. Yeah. Johnny. So remember when it was like talking about the fight being out there, and he was for sure like vocal about not wanting to be out there. That's why. You know what I'm saying? Right. That was what is that, Fort Worth? I think it's
just have to say honestly, you know, as long as I'm making the right improvements,
appreciate all y'all, man. Y'all, hopefully y'all enjoy
really
y'all
Friday. You
like
can't really worry too much about
Arlington,
you know, trying to please everybody or trying to compete with everybody.
You just gotta close to the walk around weight. It's ridiculous, right? Yeah, I think they be doing that for like money. You know what I mean? It be. You know what I mean? Reason these guys be doing that. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I think at the end of the day, you see guys, a lot of guys end up moving up to higher weight classes. You know what I'm saying? As they get a bit older, move closer to where they probably supposed to be anyway. I mean, so how much these dudes really cut. Yeah, Munguia bogus. Rolly is too. Rolly another one. Crazy ass weight cuts. Weight cuts be crazy, bro. They be playing with their health with them weight cuts.
He talks about how, you try to maybe not focus on what they're saying so much, but right now you're obviously in training camp because you got a big fight coming up in April on the Shakur Stevenson card. How is training camp going for you right now, and who have you been sparring with?
Training camp has been going great for me, honestly. I'm getting some good rounds with Jesus Ramos out here in Arizona, so training camp has been going great for me. I feel good. I'm already in shape for real. I was already in training camp for about a month, getting working at home. So I'm good.
Is there a training camp story, like maybe the toughest camp you've been in to this point? Because you're at the point in your career where, like, you mentioned Jesus Ramos, and he has a co-feature coming up on pay-per-view. You're probably sparring with a lot of top guys. I believe you sparred with Jesse Vargas at one point. Like, who are some of the really tough guys that you sparred from that you feel like you've learned from? And, what were those experiences like?
A lot of Bud Crawford. I did the Jeff Horn camp and Kell Brook camp. Swift Jared Hurd. He did lose both of those fights, but it was good sparring for me. I sparred him for Jared and I sparred him for the Luis area. But definitely Swift Jared Hurd. I learned a lot from him.
I smashed that like button for you.
Jesse Vargas. I worked with him before my 5th pro fight, before the April 30th to the Sequoias and Valdez fight. And just sparring in Vegas, just getting a lot of looks as well. And then also me being on the USA team for those years, 2017 to 2015, going to Kazakhstan, sparring all those nations, Germany, going to like Uzbek, or just going all over the world, seeing all those different styles. That was probably the tougher sparring sessions, because now, when I see those styles, it's like, I ain't gonna say it's easy, but I've seen everything, because I went overseas, I've sparred, those, the Cubans, or, the Kazakhs, or, the Uzbeks and stuff like that.
Troy Isley too. He on that card on the 8th too, man. So I will be in the building for that. He on that card too.
You mentioned you also did some training at the Bud Crawford camp. Who specifically were you sparring with there, and what was that experience like, being around a guy like Bud?
Yeah, Ghost, another one. It's crazy, bro.
And, that's a great experience. Just to even get a call,
right?
Knowing
Facts,
that
D1.
One of the pound for pound guys chose you as a sparring partner is, that's to be getting that call was like, wow, shit, Bud Crawford, chose me out of a million sparring partners.
Rip, I was asking that too. I even said it to him. I think he liked the comment or something like that. Forget, but I know it was looking like he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know if he ever will, but it's crazy. I hope so, though, man. I would like to see Robert Easter back in the ring, man. I like Robert Easter, man. And Jones, what's good with it, Brody? Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling? Y'all punch that like button one time for me.
That was great, and I love, I learned a lot from Red. Me and Red stay getting.
I definitely would like to see Robert Easter back.
Red, that's my guy, and then his strength coach Jamie as well. Jamie Belt. Me and him did a lot of work together, and we definitely built a great rapport.
It's crazy that you mentioned that because, like, we know that arguably Bud is pound for pound number one on that list, depending on how you slice it, right?
Yeah.
What was the toughest part about sparring with him? And like, as a fan question, how do you think he would do against a guy like the fight that we want, Errol Spence?
Right, D1.
I mean, honestly, I'm rocking with Bud. It's a 50 fight. I'm rocking with Bud, honestly.
He say he picking Bud. Troy Isley got Bud.
Toughest, so I mean, making them adjustments. Honestly, you got so many levels. I mean, you never really know if a pound guy, because if you're doing good with me, like, damn, is he taking me serious or not? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot I can learn from him for sure. But I mean, the whole session was tough for real. I'm not gonna say any one particular thing, but the whole sparring session was pretty tough.
Right, D1.
Did you have one big takeaway above anything else? Like, in terms of what it taught you, what the experience taught you with sparring with Terence Crawford? Because as we mentioned, pound for pound, arguably number one in the world right now.
I'm where I need to be. I like to spar those unified or those world champions, because I mean, it lets me know where I'm at. Like, if I can get somewhere in the game. So that's one thing I took from. I'm good. I can fight. I can compete at the top level. I know, a world champion or a unified world champion. I know I'm good to be in there with them, and then as well as what is one thing? He could punch. I didn't think he could punch, but he could punch. He could punch. He definitely could punch.
You didn't think he could punch?
I didn't think he could punch, but I'm 160. So I mean,
okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm 160. I'm not 147. So I was just like, and I was a little heavy. I was probably like 170 something, maybe 180 something, a little heavy, maybe heavier than that. So, but for sure, he definitely could punch for us.
Yeah, that's interesting to see that. Like, you could even see that his power translated to your weight class, which kind of brings me to the question of the weight class that you're in right now, middleweight. There's some really big names in that class. When you take a look at your career path and how that's going to go in the middleweight class, like, who are some guys that you would definitely want to get into the ring with?
For sure, want to get a ring with Felix Cash, Emma Williams. We fought in the amateurs. For sure, definitely Jennebeck Han. Everyone says he's the boogie. So for sure, that'd be
a good fight, man. To see Troy Isley and Emma Williams or Jennebeck too. Some more good fights to make, man. I like Troy Isley, man. I'm gonna be paying close attention to him on fight night too, man. But I expect him to do his thing. I like Troy Isley. Young, skilled, talented dude. Got some good pop, good boxing ability, smart. You know what I'm saying? I think he's going to get better. I think he in a good position right now.
A test that I would love to see if
78 pounds
for sure.
To fight a smaller guy. Great. Yeah, that is crazy, bro.
Those are some, for sure. Definitely
210 on the fight night. Yeah, that's ridiculous, bro.
At 160.
How do you feel like you would stack up in that group right now, even though you're still earlier in your career?
Yeah,
so the timelines are quite aligned. But how do you feel like you would stack up?
Right.
Even, that's probably what you're going to be seeing over the next 2-3 years.
I feel like, all skill wise, I'm better than all of them. Honestly, I just feel like maybe they got an edge on the power, honestly. But I feel like skill wise, I can match up with all of them. And depending on how I fight them, I would have to get in the ring with them. And I'm more get in a ring with that kind of person than figure you out as far as like me studying it. Even though I do study film, but I'm still more of a, like, when I get in the ring with you, I don't know what to do with you. But
of all those guys, sorry about that. If of all those guys, is there one in particular that you think you can get by the end of this year, 2023?
I don't think so. I don't think not by the end of this year. Maybe beginning of next year or maybe mid next year. Probably not this year for sure. We definitely get in the rankings though this year. The top 15 rankings this year though. I can say that.
Right, it's crazy, man. That shit is crazy. Salute to Troy Isley, man. But he said I still thought that was, you know, just a little eyebrow raiser. You know what I mean? Because even him himself, you know, he ain't feel like Bud could punch like that, obviously, because he had 47. But, you know, different guys take power differently, too. I will say that. I definitely will say that. But then, you know, at the end of the day, he a fighter. So if he say he could punch, I'll take his word for it. I just was something good to hear about because, again, one of the biggest arguments is, you know, people go back and forth how hard they think or speculate Bud punches. You know what I'm saying? So that is just sometimes it's better to hear right from somebody that shared the experience as opposed to somebody that probably never even been punched in their face. Salute to my bro AJ, man. Troy, my favorite U.S. Olympian, man. Yeah, man. I love Troy Isley's skill set, man. Like what he brings to the table, man. He's not free. Keep up the great work. It's only up for me. You know, baby girl, I appreciate you putting color in the chat. Salute to my queen, the baby girl. Where you be at, man?
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
My bad, John. This is kind of low. My low. Salute to the baby girl putting the color in the chat. TD, what's good? Wait. What Troy said? I'm like, oh, they basically said Bud punch like a middleweight. You know what I'm saying? He said water loading is a cop out. They have to drink that much. Oh, yeah, it's wild. Opulent LDTV, what's good with it, bro? We appreciate you pulling up. Blessings to you, bro. Yeah, he said basically Bud can crack. He ain't think he can punch like that. And he a middleweight, so he said he can punch. Yeah, that water loading sound crazy, man. Max Holloway, right? And he said that you got that middleweight power suit to my baby girl being part of the family. Welcome to the family 3 times over. Man. Yeah, turn green on him, man. Turn green on him, man. Come join the family additional time. Salute to my baby girl, man.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
My food. It's in there. What you say? Salute to my brody D1, man. His work day won't end, man. Salute to you, D1. Appreciate you, man. You know I'll be here for a little bit, man. Yeah, it's interesting. That's why I said, TD, I'll be catching these little interviews and stuff and, you know, creating conversations around them. If y'all ain't catch on, that's how I like to do stuff. It'd be something, you know, a lot of people, Teddy, you know, people go back and forth all the time about how hard they feel like Bud can or can't punch. Just speculating. Obviously, people don't know for sure unless they've been punched by him, but it's good to hear it from somebody that actually shared the ring with him that's just going to be honest and ain't got no reason to lie for him, man. It's good to hear, man. Bud is a physically strong dude, too, man. You seen him deadlift. I forgot how much weight that was, but it was crazy. Best head moving, boxing, trolling. They killing. They on his top feet. Like a super middleweight, though, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Get what I'm saying? Right. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Troy went Johnny back and Ammo Williams, right. You know what I'm saying? And it's good conversation centered around that. You get what I'm saying? Those are some good names, some interesting names to call out. And, you know, Ammo is nice. He one of them young up-and-coming prospects that's trying to work his way into that contender space, man. Tim Kazoo to work, right, AJ? I think he is, too. I think he focused mentally, physically, and emotionally here in the right space. And that's going to allow him to perform to the level he needs to beat Kazoo. You know what I mean? Actually is all the B-side. Yeah, right. I'm telling you, Ghost. That's why I don't get caught up in it. Yeah, man. I don't get it. Yeah, Tim can fight for sure. I just think he lacks experience and being back. He's not as tested. You know, Tony Harrison said a lot of good things that I agree with, him being a seasoned vet and all that. Right. I'm telling you. Salute to my baby girl, man. Appreciate everybody in the building. Like I said, we're going to keep grinding and growing, man. So y'all smash that like button, sub to the channel if you new. We're going to keep going, man. So he said ammo. Yeah, ammo and Johnny back, TD. Right. He can box his ass off. I always said this. Even if you don't think he can be EJ, it's cool. He still can box his ass off. I always say that. Salute to my baby girl. The channel will keep growing because we got the dopest fam in the land, you know, man. But yeah, he said some good fights, which will make for good entertainment. And again, he a young kid that's, you know, he gonna get in there and fight. So I like it. I like his energy. I like what the names he called out, and he realistic. Get what I'm saying? He feel like he could crack that top 10, top 15, well, top 15 sometime this year, which I think is doable for him. He just got to keep winning. And like I said, he got to fight April 8th too. So it's gonna be good to see him in there. That's gonna be a good card. Big baby Anderson. You got Keyshawn. Got to find a replacement opponent because his opponent done pulled out. To go done hold out. To go done hold out. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather see Tony Harrison against Mel Charlo than see Kazoo. But AJ, this might be the blessing in disguise, bro. Because I'm right there with you. I'm calling for her. I'm pulling for a Charlo Harrison trilogy. But this is the fight that I think can get Tony Harrison that fight. If it's any fight that can get him that, it's this one. You get what I'm saying? He go beat Tim Kazoo. He get the for sure. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's undoubtedly that's the next fight for him. So if he beat him, which I think he can and will, I'm rooting for Tony Harrison. I'm pulling for him. I know he can pull it off. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna have to say it, man. I think he could pull it off, and I'm pulling for that trilogy. I need to see it. Hit up, do and get him in touch with me here. Yeah, I wonder who they gonna get as a replacement though. I wonder. I'm gonna be looking for that though, because I want to see, man. He got to continue, man. I want to see him fight, man. I want to see Keyshawn get in there, because I think people sleeping on him, man. As if Tony beat Tim Zoo and Fundora just to fight Charlo, right. But the crazy part is, undercard, salute to my bro undercard in boxing. He only gonna have to fight one of them. You get what I'm saying? All he got to do is fight what's his name? Tim Kazoo. Beat him up and get that Charlo trilogy popping, man. Andy Ruiz. I don't want to do Keyshawn that way. Frank Martin or Andy. George Rashidi. Who's that? George. They got Anthony legit on the road. The one Rolly knockout. Tim is going to beat Tony. Oh, you think Tim going to beat Tony D Freak? I think Tony going to chip him. I think Tony going to put, man. Yeah, right. I'm with you. I'm rooting for him to beat Tim Zoo to get him a undisputed opportunity. I would love to see them get that trilogy out the way, because I know whoever wins, regardless of whoever wins, and whoever think people going to win, they raised their levels that night, man. They dope. I mean, they make for great entertainment. Oh, Keyshawn versus legit. Who the hell is that dude? Oh, the one Rolly knocked out, you said. Anthony Yiggett, or whatever his name is, that guy. He said Ruiz. Salute to the fan. Keyshawn versus Tito Mercado. I think that's gonna happen one day, man. Tito, just keep on winning, Tito. We watching, man. We watching for you, and we supporting you, Tito Mercado. So just keep beating these dudes up till you get the fighters in the ring that you want to get in there. The interview with Tony Harrison, I think it was yesterday. Long one, I think it was on Australian Sports. It was a good one. Of course, we all know Tony can talk. Yeah, Tony got that gift for gab. Hey, oh yeah, I got you, Josh. Yeah, damn. I would have rather seen him fight Emmanuel to go. I think he's gonna beat the hell out of Anthony Liggett Yiggett. Ruiz go over the top rank and fight Big Baby. Right, Tito Mercado, dog. He got power. Yeah, he got size too. He big kid, man. Respectfully, a big kid. And so what's up? So what's the news with Andy Ruiz? I mean, I know I'm asking y'all. I know what it is with him. I feel like this dude is a free agent. They saying they came to a mutual agreement to part ways, but I'm hearing whispers that one of the reasons they was wanting to part ways with Andy Ruiz because he ain't want to fight. So Andy Ruiz was out here ducking smoke the whole time and using Wilder name and ain't really want to fight him, or what's going on with this dude? This is why I can't bet on him. I don't dislike him because I know he's a pretty good dude, but his lack of discipline make it hard to root for him, bro. It really do. To go pulled out last second for no reason, no apparent reason other than money. Yeah. Yeah, right. Undercard, he out here turning down smoke, bro. So if you out here turning down smoke, I mean, that's why they got rid of you. You don't want to fight nobody. He's on a certain diet. He's pricing himself out. He crazy, man. Man, yeah, he said cheese is nice and tasty at the same time. Nice and nasty at the same time. Oh, you talking about cheese? Moritaya. Salute to AJ, man. Remember how long it took Ruiz to get that fight? Yeah, man. Yeah. He reflopped, didn't he? Andy Ruiz getting involved with the money. So Andy Ruiz basically free agent, and he ruined this situation for himself, I'm guessing. By trying to be picky or whatever he wanted to call himself being, or demanding money, pricing himself out. But again, you ain't want to fight Wilder. You should have never played like that, boy. You know what I'm saying? Don't use Wilder name to play. Like, you either want the smoke or you don't. The zone done got him fed with those AJ paydays, man. Now he out here thinking he could demand shit. The zone money, I'm telling you. You crazy, said Kazoo looked nervous as hell. Every time you got to do an interview. He probably uncomfortable, AJ. Probably uncomfortable. 88 Sports Talk. What's good with it, family? How you feeling? Going down the same path as CBD. I'm telling you, bro. Sorry, the rulers. Salute, family. Appreciate you pulling up. Andy fighting that nap like a cranky baby. I'm telling you, Johnny Q, like, just go ahead and get it over with. I heard you can't even feel the punch like that. Know what I'm saying? When you be sleep, like when it connect. Just ask Arthur Spilker. He ain't feel that punch when Wilder decimated him. Had him sleep with his legs crossed. They got that boy up out of there on a gurney or something, man. He did Spilker bad. Andrew Ruiz, people hit me up. I got to fight for y'all. Y'all were like, yeah. Wait, Andrew Ruiz turned out a Wilder fight. I missed it. I'm hearing, from what I'm hearing that he's been turning down fights, which is why the PBC wanted to part ways with him. But they saying it's a mutual agreement. But I think they try to say that because there's probably no hard feelings, but they probably wanted him up out of there. Because he out here turning down smoke, he don't want to fight, and then asking for pricing yourself out on top of that. So you go ahead and be a free agent. Let's see who you go fight, though. Because you're going to go from saying that you was going to fight Wilder to fighting who? You know what I'm saying? And care where you sign at, or you gonna sign somewhere where the smoke is at because you leaving. You get what I'm saying? You leaving the PBC, so where you going? That's what I'm wondering. Where are you going? Do you really want to fight top competition, or do you just want to skate by and get paid? And that's where it's starting to look like a lot of these dudes, after they touch a bag or two, a decent bag, they turn into divas. And I get it, you trying to get paid, but you got to fight. You know what I'm saying? He turned down the IBF mandatory. See what I'm saying? And that HRGOVIC fight is off. So I wonder who HRGOVIC gonna fight now. Shit crazy, man. Boxing be messy sometimes, man. We be feeling like it be a lot of politics, but I think it be these fighters being divas sometimes too, man. No disrespect to them, man, but some of these dudes be moving weird, man. I've been waiting for a while. Yeah, AJ. I'm telling you, Joshua versus Ruiz rematch on the zone. Ruiz gonna get fed to Joe Joyce if he ain't careful. Sorry, he gonna get smoked. Joe Joyce gonna grind him down, get big boy up out of there. Probably PBC try to get him a big competitive fight, and Wilder, he knows he can't beat Wilder, right? But sitting there talking like he wanted that smoke, though. 88, he crazy. Edgar Chavez, salute to you, bro. The Jersey in the building. What's good with it, bro? Back to top rank. Right. They get fed to who, though? What heavyweights top rank got that they feed them to, you think? Ruiz versus Hunter? You talking about Michael Hunter Ghost? I like Michael Hunter, the bounty hunter, man. Heard Joe Joyce, so let me mention my boy Frank Sanchez still waiting on the contract from Joyce. What up? Right. Frank Sanchez been talking slick too. Say he want that. Yeah, man. Big baby on this card April 8th. I can't wait to see this card, man. Y'all got me wanting to see these fights ASAP. As they got some names on there, and Big Baby is gonna be on that card. Frank Sanchez versus Dante next. Give my boy a shot. Go ahead. Go on with it. I'm cool with it. Big Baby, the co-main, right, man. He be sleeping shit too, Jeff, man. Big Baby, man. Bo can fight, man. The Bo can fight, man. The Bo can fight. Frank Sanchez and Ruiz a good one. I think Frank Sanchez will outbox Ruiz. Ruiz just not disciplined enough. It's hard to bet on him. Telling you, I feel like Big Baby potentially gonna be champion at some point. I'll watch it, Big Baby versus Stephen Shaw. I'll watch it, pay for it, and all that. Right, 88. Remember, he ate himself out of the opportunity to even win. He came in mad overweight. Skywalker boxing, my bro. What's good with it, Skywalker? How you feeling, Brody? Said Ruiz declined Frank Sanchez and somebody else. That's why I think they really parted ways with him. So he bogus. He out here ducking smoke and pricing himself out. Last time he ate yourself out of an opportunity to defend your title successfully. And he got caught like that benzene on his eyebrows. Now you don't want to fight. Right, Rip. Know what I mean? Acting all diva-ish. Picking up these kids from school. Salute to you, Skywalker and their family, bro. Salute to you and the family, my bro. All right, you go cook his ass, Ghost. It's all good. Salute to the family. I'll punch the like button. Let's get Usyk versus Wilder. Why not? Man, for real, yo. If Tyson Fury ain't gonna fight Usyk, please let Wilder do it. Because that's a nap waiting to happen. Respect to Usyk, but you taking a nap, you getting there with Wilder. I don't care what none of his fans say. No boxing pundits, no journalists, no analysts, no nothing. Deontay Wilder and Alexander Usyk fight. Sleep is going to be on the menu for Usyk. He's going to take a nap. I don't care what nobody say. Wilder is fast enough and athletic enough, long enough to get the job done. We know it. So I ring it'll be right. I'm telling you, you know that's they strap, Ghost. You know it. Not your physically fat, quick with power, but his IQ. Yeah, and then it's like he just got quick hands. Because then when he fat, he slew-footed. And that's why AJ was able to box circles around him. You know what I'm saying? Right, Ghost. You know that's they belt, though, that WBO duck list. I'm telling you, yo, he on that list, undercard, man. This bro crazy, man. A computer to watch. Bet. Salute to my bro, the undercard in the box. Luis Ortiz at 45, school dude. It wasn't from the 2 knockdowns, man. Yeah, one of them joints behind the head. One of them joints was behind the head, wasn't it? Scott started putting in work. Andy Ruiz beat Chris Arreola. Man, I'm telling you, I'm telling you. And he struggled with him. Remember, Sire, how he looked against him? Struggled, bro. He struggled with him bad, yo. Who's say he wanted to fight Wilder and we didn't see that? Well, yeah, you get what I'm saying? 88, he just disappeared. Remember, it was some mention of him possibly going to the fight. Then all out of nowhere, once you knew you ain't seen him at the fight, you knew that whole thought of Salute to my bro Skywalker in that Cash App, man. Salute to you, Brody. Appreciate you, man. Let me get your just due.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to you, Skywalker. Appreciate you, my bro. Always showing love, holding your bro down, man. William, old school, how you feeling, bro? Appreciate you stopping through. How you feeling, bro? The Zones is announced Tank versus Ryan fight officially. They did, Fate? They did. Say word. You serious? Because I just want to be glad about something. I just want to be glad about something. And two fights that I'm going to have to come back and talk about. That fight and Teofimo fight. I might have to save that for a separate video. I'm going to have to separate that. I should just get to the 2-hour mark and come back and talk about that. Should I? What y'all think? Because that's two fights I want to talk about. You know what I mean? Tio and Josh, they saying that's just for June. What is it? June 10th? And then Ryan and Tank is what's the date? What's the date? Is it the 22nd, like Tank said? April 22nd. It's so close to my birthday, man. Man. They playing, yo. Vegas, huh? Vegas, April 22nd, man. I know them tickets about to be sky high, bro. Man, bro. Those are two fights that got to be discussed, man. And Espinoza announced it. Salute to Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia for getting it done, man. That's who I'm thanking for that. Tank Davis, his team, Ryan Garcia for getting it done. Telling you, man. That's what it is, man. That's what it is. I don't want to hear nothing else. Let's get this fight underway. Let this man get in there and take that nap and get smoked like he's supposed to get smoked. Get what I'm saying? Man, this is dope. That's dope, though, man. That is dope. Finally, man. We got some action, man. Got some action, y'all. How's the weather? Yeah, oh, okay. Can't wait for the press tour. Man, I'm telling you, this is going to be fun, bro. We going to enjoy this. And again, man, a lot of people were saying it wasn't going to happen, remember? Only thing is like so many people said that wasn't going to happen. I kept saying I'm a glass half full kind of dude, and I'm glad. Yeah, would have been in Vegas today, weighing in. Sucks train 3 months, man. Salute to Skywalker too, man, for putting in that work, man. It wasn't for nothing, man. Look, you know, probably feel better physically because of it, you know. I mean, you put in some damn good work, and I know you was about to go out there and represent for the team, man. So salute to Skywalker, man, my bro Skywalker. That work was put in. You put in some great work, too. All access for Plant versus David, March 10th. Let's see it. Let's see it, bro. Let's see it. Let's have fun with it. You know what I mean? Happy birthday to TBE, Floyd Mayweather, Money Mayweather, Josh Philadelphia. Not happening. Boxer say he has to have a contract to fight Jack Catterall. Yeah. It really. I know they announced. I know they I'm seeing the articles coming out. No, my chocolate is 100 degrees heat. All right, you good?
Skyler turning it up. I don't turn it up.
We always do that. Heat on hell. I don't even be on the temperature, it just be on hell. You look on the damn thermometer, just say hell. Hell, 1 mile. Wasn't all the way to the top, wasn't it? Told him. You do it every time. That was Mike Capalot. I'm seeing it in a couple more I'm seeing it in a couple more places, Jeff. Boxing News. It's a couple of different platforms posting about it with the date and all that now. Mike Coppinger, I don't really use him as a source because he a clown. JY, salute, Brody. Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling? Your damn good fights. Salute to my bro Skywalker, man. The Cash App, man. Those y'all till fight won't happen. I'm gonna say I don't know why. I'm gonna look into it again. Check the sources. I'm gonna look into it. I see Boxing News talking about it. It was somebody else too. They're saying they agreed or something like that. So, yeah. You're saying they agreed. But you know, they always lying to us, undercard. You know how they do. That's what he get, though, Ghost. If you talking about Josh Taylor, that's what he get. That's what he get, bro. I don't care. I don't even care. That's what he get. Playing with Jack Catterall time like that. That's what he get, bro. I get Berlanga for the fight. Aiming for Jacobs in June. Oh, yeah. Berlanga, man. Let's see. Fate, right? You know what I'm saying? Let's see what he do. Josh Taylor can't fight in the MIC, so let's see. Right. Running off with Cap a lot in his sources. Knowing his ass be lying. His Mike Cappinger. Mike Cappinger guard. Nah, me either. Me either, Brody. And again, I just don't respect, like, use your platform responsibly. You have a following. Why do you want to mislead the people and give us bad information? Salute to Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis, and his team for getting that fight done, man. Salute to them Kings for standing on business. Devin Haney said May 20th too. So I hope that's the day for them. Dad, go in there and beat Loma ass. Ryan, you got a nap coming. Tank, do work. You know what I'm saying? Tank Davis, do work. Tank Davis got to do some work, man. Hold on, where is that? What is join that? Where is it? Look at the young Tank, y'all. That's young Tank, man. I gotta play this one time for the young boy Tank for getting that business squared away. The young Tank getting after it, man. Young Tank, man. He getting standing counts and all that on people, man. Tank was it back then, man. Punching on some stuff. It's a real fight now. Yes, sir, man. Ryan posted on his Twitter. Let's go, 88. Let's go, man. Let's go. We ready to see it, man. We ready to see this take place, y'all. Salute to the fam in the building, man. Y'all punch that like button, man. Tank and Ryan, they got their business.
Davis, get money bone.
What's your record, Tank?
Talk to him, young Tank.
What you got to say about somebody want to see you, y'all?
Body shot. Did you just see that body shot? I'm the slickest 119 out there. You want to see me? Holla at my coach, Calvin. I'm sickest 119 out there.
Black man.
You want to see me? Holla at my coach. I'll put his ass in the gym all day. Bullshit. Get me when I'm tired. When I'm in sick, I'll bust that ass. Don't lie.
See, your boy always got some clips for the family, man.
I'm God blessed.
That's why I keep these clips in the tuck. Look at it. I ain't lucky. God bless. That's a fact, Tank. Talk to them, Tank. They was doubting that you was going to get your business done. Now you here now, Tank.
Boy, getting ready for
beat some ass, Tank Davis.
Yeah, that's my son. That recognize real.
He fight this late,
He's a young animal.
Tank talking crazy. Tank out there talking crazy, bro. Man, that's gold right there, bro. That's gold right there. That's gold, man.
Tranquilo cojones, cabrón. Tranquilo cojones, cabrón. Está ofreciendo oferta, cabrón. ¿Ah? Está ofreciendo oferta, cabrón. Tranquilo.
That's one of them. They said that's what happened when the soccer player ran into
Tranquilo
Canelo.
cojones, cabrón. Tranquilo cojones, cabrón. Está ofreciendo oferta, cabrón. ¿Ah? Está ofreciendo oferta, cabrón. Tranquilo.
Why is he slapping that man? He slapped that man like that, y'all. Why he do that to him? Hold on, I had something else in here. I don't remember where it's at, though. I don't know if I took it out.
Is that your Ryan Garcia?
That's Ryan Garcia getting put.
Is that your Ryan Garcia?
Now that yeah, Ryan, you thought that was bad.
Is that your Ryan Garcia?
Tank gonna be just like that. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I got clips for days, man. I keep the clips, man. That's Tank if Garcia get out of line. Tank gonna smoke his ass, man. I'm telling you, man.
A little distraction there. The mom dancing.
Talk to him, Tank.
Wow, Davis is like looking at the crowd talking. It's an interesting vibe from him right now.
Telling you, man. That's them cat-like reflexes, man. He one of them, bro.
It crosses my mind.
He one of them, man.
Boxing
he one of them, bro.
Down on the list as far as children getting injured in sports. So
he one of them, man. Way back then, that boy had a camp.
It crosses my mind.
Hold on, Tank. Don't let him do you like that, Tank.
It's way down on the list as far as children getting injured in sports. So
little dude walked away dejected. He was like, man, what? Why you let that man punch me like that, man? Bro, someone slapped me like that. Me digging my nut. Salute to my bro Will. He said somebody slapped me like that. He gonna be digging my knuckle prints out their face. Oh man, yo, I'm telling you, fate. That's what it is, bro. How you gonna do him, man?
Tranquilo cojones, cabrón. Tranquilo cojones, cabrón. Está ofreciendo oferta, cabrón. ¿Ah? Está ofreciendo oferta, cabrón. Tranquilo.
Like, boy, who you playing with, man? Like, man, you done got out of line, bro. Oh, man, yo. Tank funny, man. Salute to Tank Davis. Salute to Ryan Garcia for getting that business squared away, man, and getting in there like some real men and making this happen, man, for real, for the sport, man. The sport need guys to just simply stand on business. And when they tell us a fight is coming, they need to deliver, and that's what he doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's a little crazy for me. The second slap was crazy. Yeah, he disrespectful with them slaps, bro. Slapping that grown man like that in his face. Boy, why you do that boy like that?
Cabrón. Tranquilo cojones, cabrón. Está ofreciendo oferta, cabrón. ¿Ah? Está ofreciendo oferta, cabrón.
He just shaking his head like, yeah, I won't do it again. I'll never do it again. Never do it. Never do it again.
Yo, we gotta go.
Oh, that's how he gonna be kicking. He gonna put his foot in his ass like that, literally, y'all. Now, Doug Crawford needs to take some damn notes for Tank and Ryan. Facts, bro. They made it happen, man. People saying that they can't make it happen, and they did. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how it's gonna be. He gonna be kicking Ryan, literally, kicking him in his ass straight like that.
Yo, we gotta go.
Oh man, but man, nah. All things real, man. Salute to the family, man. Y'all punch that like button for your bro. Good. I'm glad they stood on business again, man. This is what you need in the sport. Hopefully, you know, Raeece Aleem calling out Nery can make something shake over there, man, because dude is definitely deserving of an opportunity, and I would want nothing more than to see him get his opportunity, you know what I'm saying, at a title. You know what I'm saying? I think he deserves it, and I want to see him get it. You know what I'm saying? I want to see him get his opportunity. He's a damn good fighter. He's at the top of his division with or without a belt. He one of them ones. You get what I'm saying? There's no reason why. There's no reason why he can't get an opportunity to fight for a title. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is with me. Who would you like on the undercard, Just? Which undercard, Fate? Which one you talking about, Brody? Appreciate the fam in the building. Y'all make sure y'all run the likes up for you, bro. You know that is free. Y'all can punch that like button for me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, I got 31 people in the building. Y'all all smash that like button because I know y'all the fam in here. I know it's the fam in here. So y'all punch that like button. John Casamigo versus Roy Alea. Casamigo. Tank and Ryan one. Oh, on the undercard. You know what? I would be hopeful that they will put Boots on the undercard, bro. I know what I'm saying. Is that too soon? Like, you get what I'm saying? I don't think so, right? He ain't suffer no punishment or nothing like that. PBC can get it done with us. Yo, do you get what I'm saying, Will? Do you get what I'm saying, bro? And do you get what I'm saying? We don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear nothing about y'all can't cross promote or cross network, whatever it take. You get what I'm saying? We don't want to hear it no more. You know what I'm saying? And this is why we be pushing for these fights, because one more fight that we get, y'all, is one more example why fights can be made, and one less reason why they can't. You know what I mean? It's one less excuse for them to be able to make. You get what I'm trying to say? There's one less excuse for them to be able to make when fights are made. This is a prime example. So like you said, Will, I'm right with you. I don't want to hear nothing about this can't get done because you're on this side of the street. And again, until somebody give me the address on this imaginary side of the street, let me know where I could go find it and visit it and physically look at it. I want to go post up. I want to go take a picture on this side of the street that they be talking about in boxing, because I don't know where the hell it's at. Crawford, take notes, man. They out here making fights. You owe yourself undisputed. Earl Spence, you owe yourself undisputed. If y'all really still gonna make that fight, make the fight, bro. Damn, man. I still love boxing, man. Tank, Ryan, salute to y'all kings, man. Go in there and get it done. I'm not a Ryan Garcia detractor. I don't hate him. I don't dislike him. He's not without skill. He's not a trash fighter. You get what I'm saying? He's an inexperienced fighter. He's a very unproven fighter. You know what I mean? He's not very battle-tested as a fighter, but that he's definitely not trash. Not by a long shot. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, facts, bro. Nah, man, nah. Keep applying pressure. We got to, bro. We got to. If I think we get that fight, it's going to be because all the trash we talk. Miss Joette, salute to the queen. Appreciate you putting color in the chat. Always holding me down. Much appreciation for the support. It is much appreciated.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Right. Salute to the queen. Appreciate you. Right. Oscar, one of the hardest to negotiate with, and got it done, man. That's all I'm saying. Well, I'm right there with you, bro. I just don't want to hear no more excuses, man. We don't want to hear how these fights can be made, yo. We don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear it, man. And you know what this make me think of, Will? Like what fighters be saying sometimes, when two guys really want to fight, it gets done. And what was we hearing about this? What was we hearing about Ryan Garcia? He was 2 feet in, both boots on the ground, wanting this fight. Tank, we already knew Tank wanted this fight. You get what I'm saying? So it's more validity to what those fighters say when they say, yo, when two guys really want to fight, it happens. All that politics, all that garbage aside, it happens at the end of the day. That's what I'm saying, man. Salute to Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis for not allowing politics to ruin a great fight, man. For real, bro. For real, man. We need to see this. Tank gonna hurt. Oscar, the hardest negotiator. And look, man, telling you, the pressure made him do it. I'm telling you, because he didn't look happy when he had to keep it a buck. He didn't look happy. Man, we got us a fight. Let's go, man. Let's go. Salute to Tank Davis, man. Salute the Tank, man. Salute the Tank, his team, for continuing to stand on business since leaving Mayweather Promotions. And salute the Mayweather Promotions. But I like to see GTD Promotions do his thing. I like to see Tank do his thing. That's where I'm at with it, man. Boxing is in a good place. Boxing continuing to deliver. April 8th, we gonna be in the building. I'm gonna watch my boy Shakur paint a Picasso on Yoshino face. You know what I'm saying? Y'all smash the like button for me, my bad. Salute to Ryan and Tank. Great young men, great young fighters, man. With that being said, Ryan has slept in 6. I feel that. Smash that like button, family. Run the lights up. Patrick Bell. Salute, family. Y'all smash that like button if y'all haven't for the Ryan Garcia Tank fight actually being official, man. Man, that's good. That's a good feel, man. They finally didn't do it. So they ain't lied to us again, y'all. They finally did it, man. They finally delivering, man. They gave us a fight, y'all. They gave us a fight. They delivered, man. It was looking shaky, man. Just didn't see speaking about this start this year. Man, yo. I'm telling you, Jack. This is an undercard, Brody. This is it's a good day right here. This is a good day, y'all. This is a good day for boxing. Boxing, please. This is a good day for boxing. Know what I'm saying? Get in there and make it happen, man. When two guys want to fight, the fight will happen, man. The fight will happen. I'm a firm believer in that. That's why I've been looking at the glass half full, and I'm glad that's a fight that's being delivered. And I hope we could get an official. Would it be icing on the cake for me is to get an official announcement with Devin Haney. I mean, in Loma. That should be next. That should be next. It should be nothing left. Next up, Loma. You ain't off the hook. You got to get in there. You got to see Devin Haney, bro. Hey, nah. Ryan stood on business. Loma, you was running your mouth. You said you would be ready. I need an announcement with Lomachenko and Devin Haney. Devin Haney said May 20th. I want to see that fight on May 20th, bro. Not a day later either. Not a day later. Salute to everybody in the building. Punch the like button one time for this Tank and Ryan fight being official, man. One time for the one time. Fake, maybe Frank Martin. Yeah, Frank Martin. Throw him on the undercard, man. Maybe a Boots Ennis. Teach, salute, Teach. Appreciate you pulling up. Yeah, 88 Loma, man. He dragging his feet, man. I ain't. No, I'm not gonna believe it's Haney. No, I'm not gonna believe that. No, I won't believe that. Haney was very adamant, very vocal about wanting this fight. In my English voice, boxing, please. Boxing, please. Know what I'm saying? Let us get a little bit of boxing, please. Know what I'm saying? This makes me feel good when we get fights we supposed to get. Y'all don't notice my energy just changed? I'm about to roll up and everything, y'all. Boxing, please. Man, I don't want to hear nothing. Tank and Ryan ain't gonna happen, y'all. I'm telling you. It ain't gonna happen, y'all. I'm telling you. It wasn't gonna happen. Nah. Tank gotta go to jail. He got court. Tank got court. Shut up. What happened to all of that? See? Don't think, and y'all lucky I don't like to be messy because I know the people who be typing the stuff in the chat too, just be saying anything. What happened to that? Nah, Tank done made a fight. Salute to Ryan, man, for standing on business. Know what I'm saying? Standing on business. Know what I'm saying? He gonna be sleeping on the canvas, you know what I mean, in April, but you know, I still respect the hell out of him. As you talk about Boots, is it Peter? On the undercard? Nah. Salute to my bro T, man. Salute to my damn Brody T, aka TSPN, aka TNN, always dropping the latest and the greatest. But Williams Zepeda, that sound crazy because ain't Williams Zepeda at 35? How the hell is Williams Zepeda fighting Boots? Ain't that the same Williams Zepeda that just fought? Am I tripping? Ain't that the same Zepeda that just fought Jojo Diaz, or am I tripping? Looks like Loma and Dad situation is about the venue. And J. Paul Preller was saying, hope come to Saudi Arabia. Yeah. He said May 20th, something about Saudi Arabia. Right, he did. He did mention that, man. Subaru Matiz is going to be in another war, but I think he's going to whoop Pomp's ass. Pomp said he going to win by knockout. Salute to my Brody TSPN, man. Y'all smash that like button, man, for your bro, man. Good Friday. Hope all y'all enjoying y'all Friday, man. Y'all sub to the channel if you knew. William Zepeda is the different one, right? Or is it? What's the Zepedas? It looked like it, right? Be getting them damn Zepedas mixed up, man. I meant William and Frank. So which one is T talking about? Now T got William Zepeda versus Boots Ennis. Yeah, there you go. D Free, I got you. D Freezy, my Brody. D Freezy, I got you. D Free. Jelly Bean, salute, bro. Nah, that's the one who Devin was supposed to fight at 140. Okay, I'm tripping, y'all. So what's the one? I'm tripping, y'all. Which one? What's the name for? What's his name? What's the one that JoJo just let beat him up? What was his name? What Zepeda? What? So we betting on Ryan. Yeah, who is the guy? Remember that D Free?
No, all of y'all are tripping. Y'all didn't listen to the live now one bit. It's the same William Zepeda, but he's not fighting Boots. William Zepeda and Boots are on the undercard of the Tank Davis Ryan Garcia fight. That's why they on the undercard.
I didn't click the live. I didn't get to click it, Brody. I didn't click it.
No, I know you didn't. I'm talking about the people.
Oh, good. That's how he got. He said Boots Ennis versus William Zepeda set.
Yeah, it's Boots and William Zepeda are fighting on the undercard. They're not fighting each
that's
other.
Even better. That's I knew I wasn't crazy, D Free. I knew I wasn't crazy. I was like, yo, that's the one that what's the name just for?
No, that's the same William Zepeda that was supposed to fight Shakur Stevenson, but he ducked him.
That's the one that beat up JoJo, right?
Right.
That's what I'm saying. I knew I wasn't tripping, y'all.
He's not fighting.
You good, Miss Gillette. That's what it said. He said versus. He just probably titled it like that, you know?
Yeah, no, they both on the undercard.
He changed the title. Oh, he changed it. Oh, okay. Yeah, he had me tripping though. Salute to y'all. Appreciate. See, y'all the eyes and ears for us, man. The fam and my bro D Free popping up here. Let me pull this thumbnail off of here real quick. I'll be having that overlay on now, man. Let me take that out. Yeah, man. Appreciate that, man. As always, man. Salute to the fam, man. Being on top of it. See, we more good boxing, y'all. Do you see what I be saying, y'all? Yeah, people be acting like boxing ain't moving forward. It is, bro. There's more fights to be made. You just gotta give them a second to make them, man. You know what I mean? Greatness take a little bit of time, y'all. A little bit of time. We're gonna see some good action, man. Good action. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Everyone confused. Yeah. They both on this D Free cleared it up. They on the same card. That's the Ryan card too, D Free, that they being added to.
Yeah, that's the Ryan and Tank Davis card. William Zepeda and Boots Ennis are fighting on the
just yelling that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they fighting separate.
Y'all they not right because Ryan don't want to fight him. Or Ryan don't want to know. It was Oscar, if anything, to me. But good. Salute to them kings for standing on business and getting in there.
On the undercard, and William Zepeda will be fighting somebody on the undercard.
Word, that's what's up. Wonder who he gonna fight though. I'm in the building April 8th. I know that. We gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna see my boy paint another Picasso on somebody's face. Start making a Prudential Center one of my homes. Loma, bring your 3 months going to war. Facts, 88. Bring your ass out of there. Williams and Pater from the zone fighting, right? Man, this fight happening, y'all. This eliminates that excuse, man. That fights can be made. This is why this fight is bigger than just them fighting each other, man. It mean more than that. This could be the beginning of us getting these fights that we supposed to get, y'all. There's no reason why boxing don't need to change. That side of the street need to be dead. That narrative need to be put to bed. It need to be abolished from boxing, man. Ban it. Ban it. Ain't no sides of the street, bro. Unless y'all can give me the address, it ain't no side of the street. If it is, I'm going to go find that shit and take a picture in front of it for everybody. They fighting in Vegas April 27, Ryan and Tank, right? Right. Because it's cross promotion. You get what I'm saying, undercard? I don't want to hear, just like Will was saying, bro. Don't give me this garbage that fights can be made. That fight got made because both of them dudes wanted it. Both, yeah, and I'm saying both. I'm giving Ryan his credit and his just due. I feel like he wanted that fight, and I respect the hell out of him for not taking no tune-up and going right in there to Tank. Got to give him his credit. Salute to Ryan Garcia, man. Finally something to really, really salute him for. You ain't even got to win, bro. That's how real it is. You just stand on business and get in the ring and fight. That's it. Vegas going to be lit. Y'all venue not confirmed yet? Okay. Do our good brother, Miss McCann, needs a blue wrench. He's a good brother. All right, yeah, I know Mr. Mechanical, good people. So we got in here is the good people. Good people. Now, y'all good people, make sure y'all smash that like button too. He should have taken that tune up. I thought even Oscar said he should have. Kello, he should have said it too. He said he should have took the he would have suggested that he took it too. You know what I'm saying? So because he know that damn sure ain't giving you no advantage. Not taking the tune up. You get what I'm saying? Not taking the tune up wasn't the smartest thing in the book. And Kello and that Cash App, salute to you, my bro, man. Always showing love too, man. Appreciate y'all. Salute to everybody in the Cash App and the Super Chats, man. I appreciate the family. Salute to my
And we ain't
bro,
never got a
Kello.
box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Appreciate you, Brody. Cecil, what's good with it, bro? How you feeling, man? Tank ready, right? Loma should have been agreed to terms. Yeah, man. I don't know what he holding up, but he gotta give it to us. Let me get back. Fine. I got you, Mr. Mechanical. I got you, bro. 88 too, man. I gotta get 88 too. All right, bro. 88, I got you too, my bro. Got both of y'all. Tighten y'all up, man. Tighten y'all up, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all smash that like button for me. Shake ring watch Tank on and put him in the blender either way. Right. Wilder wants independence to be able to go on different platforms, and Ruiz and PBC split up. Might be validity in the Eddie Hearn wanting to make the Wilder versus Ruiz fight. Do you think so? Under them circumstances, he might actually do want to be. He might be interested in making it, but the only pushback that I could see from that is Wilder like Tay Jones. Salute to the good bro Pac-Man ATL, man. Tay Jones coming up here saying, dropping that information the other day. The only pushback or resistance I would think is that Wilder don't trust Eddie Hearn. He don't like him. You know what I mean? Think he's a snake and things like that. And I think that would make him hesitant in doing business with the dude. You get what I'm saying? I just don't think he'd want to do business with him. But I do think it's an interest in making that fight. But you know what? I'm hearing that, Ruiz is potentially maneuvering out of smoke. Like he don't want smoke. So that's funny. You know what I mean? Definitely, man. Y'all know y'all the family in here. Y'all know how we rock. We gonna keep building over here. Y'all know it, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all smash that like button for me. Shout out to AB, man. Me too. I'm always rooting for AB, man. Kello, me and my brother had seen AB fight when he fought Paulie at the Barclays. That was a fun fight too. Fun to watch. Good energy, man. AB different. Alden, salute, Brody. Appreciate you, man. As always, pulling up. Kirk Douglas, what's good, family? How you feeling, bro? Top rank. What did they say? Yeah, I know y'all my eyes and ears for me, man. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Right, Queen. Go put his ass in the dirt for real. Tank ain't playing. He ain't come to play no games, man. But a salute to Ryan, man. I respect the hell out of him. I know him and Joe Goosen. Joe Goosen gonna try to have Ryan prepared as best he could. He is a good trainer, but at the end of the day, skills pay the bills, man. Skills pay the bills. Consistent. Yeah. I don't trust in him, 88. I just don't believe in him. His lack of discipline always is a concern for me. I'm telling you, facts, AJ. You're gonna put hands on him. Ryan go 12 rounds. You know what they finna say, right? They're gonna talk crazy, but we all know, man, if you go 12 rounds, I say he'd be one lucky dude. That's right. Raeece Aleem attempted to back Fulton in the corner. Fulton clearly said Aleem does it all from Teach, the way I look at it, what it looks like Aleem is doing, because from what I hear, you know, Aleem is cool with Cool Boy getting that opportunity over there with Monster INOUE. So Aleem seems like he has the next man up type of mentality. So he mentioned a fight with Nery. You know, Nery just fought, had that 11th round stoppage. You know what I'm saying? So that's a credible name. I feel like Raeece Aleem, no, he one marquee win away from a world title shot. I really believe that. I really do. I mean, I believe he's that close. You know what I'm saying? So that in that sense, Teach, he would be like backing him in a corner because he's putting himself in a position not to be ignored. And with a win like that, and you say Cool Boy and INOUE get their business squared away, he got to be at least in line for a title, if not for a Cool Boy fight. He's definitely deserving of it. You get what I'm saying? Paulie said it should have been a trilogy. Man, hey, man, it was entertaining as hell to see that in person in Kello, man. I was glad I got to see AB fight in person, bro. It was fun. Really been getting to believe that Ryan backed out of the other fights because he wasn't getting coached up right by Reynoso. I say this, Will. I say this when it comes to Eddie Reynoso. I don't think he got the attention that he would have needed to be successful at the level that he wants to be successful at, because I think their main focus is Canelo. You get what I'm saying? Obviously, that's their bread and butter. At this point, if you go 12 rounds, Ryan fans go crazy. They see fate. They don't notice that. That in facts, they will be discrediting their own man and don't even get it. So busy trying to slight Tank, you'll be discrediting your own man. Ryan can last 12 rounds, work even 10 rounds with Tank. I'll get respect for that. But if you just KO early, people want to hope Ryan trains hard for Tank. I want a great fight. Yeah, I think he's going to train hard, Alden. Salute to Alden, man. Brody, appreciate you pulling up. As always, salute to everybody showing up. Hope everybody enjoying their Friday. Y'all punch that like button. Like I said, sub to the channel if you new. We going to cook for a while. It's a good Friday, man. I don't know if y'all off work yet. If it's anybody here that's at work, y'all don't work too hard up in there on them, man. Y'all don't work too hard. Anybody home where they could get comfortable, man, get y'all a drink or something, man. Get y'all a drink up, you know, for my smokers, man. Y'all get comfortable, man. Get y'all some food for my snackers and, you know, man, but that's why PBC dropped Andy like a bad habit. He should have pursued the Frank Sanchez fight. Wilder ain't panning out. Yeah, I'm hearing like he was like avoiding smoke, like not really willing to fight guys. Draw. It's a win for Ryan, right, Kello? And I think he understands that too. See, Ryan is an immature fighter, but he's not a dummy. Ryan ain't no dummy, man. Ryan ain't no dummy. I ain't never said that about him. I would say he's an immature fighter, unproven, like, you know, mildly tested, but he's not without skill, not a trash fighter. I don't even call him a C-level fighter. I don't be down, no disses for him, but I think he's an immature fighter. You get what I'm saying? But he ain't a dummy. Ryan ain't no dummy, man. Delivering package, bro. Yeah, man, Jelly Bean don't work too hard, man, and safe travels out there, man. Delivering them packages that work in this cold with chat. Appreciate you, undercard. Don't work too hard, man. To my recent post of Ryan Pad work, it got no music or nothing. It's just the actual video. I got you, bro. I got you. Ain't going to put the little Riri in the dirt, man. I'm gonna enjoy this, man. King Judah was good with it, fam. But I'm just saying, don't get that snake space to slither through. Yeah, nah, yeah. We had a good chop up on that, right, King Judah? Because I was saying, Sean Porter was the one that said he feel like he's misunderstood, and we could get that coming from Sean Porter. You get what I'm saying? But I feel like you misunderstood because you hard to understand. People don't understand the decisions you make. They don't understand the things that you say to the fans, about the fans. They don't understand the way you go about your business. You get what I'm saying? There's a big disconnect between Bud and general boxing fans outside of his hardcore fan base. You get what I'm saying? And I think, you know, a lot of people, they find it hard to level with them. And we just talking about as it pertains to the sport of boxing, not as a human being or a man. You know what I'm saying? It's just hard to level with them in terms of trying to understand him as an athlete. You get what I'm saying? And the way he moves and goes about getting his business done. You know what I'm saying? So now I feel like the misunderstanding, it comes because he says a lot of things that would turn people the other way. You get what I'm saying? I mean, people would tell fans they broke, they miserable, and then turn around and tell them to buy their fight after you called them broke, miserable, blamed them for your fight not happening, went and made a weaker fight, and then told the people, if y'all don't support that, then y'all haters. It's like you can't. That is a clear disconnect. Misunderstood my ass. We understand correctly that you be slighting the hell out the fans and dissing people that you want to support you. Can't call people broke and miserable and all this and I got this and y'all broke and y'all got to go back to y'all lives. You had that kind of talk, bro. That's where the disconnect is coming in. You ain't never, ever, ever heard Errol Spence talk to the fans like that. That is the difference. And there's no disrespect to you at all, because I rock with Crawford. I'm going to keep rocking with him. You don't never hear me dissing him. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's, and I seen some of the things that people are willing to say to him, so I get it. But at the end of the day, you ain't never heard Errol Spence come out and tell people they broke, miserable. Y'all don't buy my fights. Y'all hating. You just don't hear him do that. You don't hear him do that. As a matter of fact, when fans be wanting to hear more of Errol Spence, you get what I'm saying? And that's why your fights probably don't sell as well, because there's a disconnect with you and the core audience that you want to support you. And that's just what I think that's what it is. I rock with you. You get what I'm saying? Got some purple poppers. Yeah. Man, I got some Ash. I got some white runts. I got some purple truffle, some ice cream cake, and some peanut butter, bruh. Salute to the fam, AJ. Salute to you, Brody. Salute to you, man. Salute to my bros, man. Y'all punch that like button for me, man. They wonders why his fights doesn't sell facts. Kello, salute to you in the Cash App too, man. Appreciate the fam holding me down. Another good day, another good conversation, man. Tank and Ryan is on April 22nd. We got a fight going on. Yes, man. Salute to the Rise podcast as well, man. Everybody that rock with them, I rock with them as well. So salute to the Rise podcast. Salute to Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis for getting it done. Finally, we got some information we can stand on. Lomachenko, you ain't off the hook. It's your turn next, buddy. You got to get in there. You got to get in there and stand on business, man. I don't care what you say. You got to get in there and fight Devin Haney. You don't got no choice. It ain't even up to you at this point. You got to fight him. Get your ass in there and get scalped up, man. I ain't trying to hear nothing. All that trash you was talking, all your fans been talking, really. Loma got kind of quiet. Y'all noticed that, right? You speaking on everything else, but you kind of quiet when it comes. You speaking on Tank and Ryan and some more shit, but you kind of quiet. You need to be focusing on what Dad about to do to you. Better prepare for that jab, because you're going to eat a lot of them. You're going to eat a lot of them jabs, Loma. Bet you that. You're going to eat a lot of jabs. Better get ready. Dad, you got some work. You got some food on the plate, and his name Vasyl Lomachenko. And this is with respect to Lomachenko, but I think Dad won't beat him. I don't dislike Loma. I just think he over-celebrated. I don't like nobody that try to force-feed him as this pound-for-pound great. Like, I don't want to hear that. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, he's a really good fighter. I respect him, and I'm going to continue to respect him. I could rock with him to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? I can rock with him. I can rock with brothers to a certain degree, y'all. Salute to the fam, man. How y'all feeling, man? Hope y'all enjoying y'all Friday, man. Y'all spending y'all Friday with Just, man. Y'all enjoying this conversation or what? What's up with y'all? How y'all feeling about this fight, man, being announced? How y'all feeling about Boots? They saying Boots and Williams and Pater being added to the card, man. That again, Tank Davis, GTD Promotions is moving real smart right now. I don't know. They already got Boots again on your card again? Come on, man. What we talking about? They talking about boxing is dead. I hate boxing. I hate boxing. That's because you're not paying attention to the right stuff, bro. Now we got that fight with all them people that they not getting the fight. Tank is going to jail. He's gonna get. Somebody had a time frame of how long he was going to jail. Some more shit. Y'all be bugging, man. Damn, y'all was bugging. Somebody had a whole time frame. I ain't gonna say your name. I remember who it was too. I ain't gonna say your name, but y'all be tripping, man. Tank, you got smoke. You got food on the plate. Go get him, man. Ryan, you about to get smoked, man. 22nd, man. Do work. Hey, Tank, you got some food on the plate. Tank Davis got some food on the plate. It's food right there, man. That's food, man. That is food right there for Tank Davis, man. Tank Davis got some food on the plate, bro. Trying to tell you. Food on the plate.
Monte Davis, get money bone.
What's your record?
Food on the plate.
160 and 10.
Look how Tank came
Monte
on.
Davis, get money bone.
Check him out. Y'all punch that like button, man.
160
Turn
and
up
10.
with your boy, man. Y'all get keys to the game boxing. What's good, my bro? How you feeling, man?
I'm the slickest 119 out there. You want to see me? Holla at my coach, Calvin.
I'm sick as 119 out there. You
got Black Knight.
I want to see me. Holla at my coach, Calvin.
Bullshit. Get me when I'm tired. When I'm in shape, I'll bust that ass.
Talk to him,
Don't lie. When I was in shape, don't bust that ass.
I'm not lucky. I'm God blessed, nigga.
Bullshit,
Listen
nigga.
to him. He knew it way back then. He ain't lucky. God bless.
In the ring.
He knew it way back then. Last time he tried to steal the show, he looked bad. Right. He got a chance to redeem himself, T.
Yeah, that's my son.
Got a chance to redeem himself, T.
He's a young animal. He went to the doctor. They said he don't got a Herman heart.
Tank a fool, man. That's why you keep those little clips. That's why I keep them little clips like that, man. Entertaining, man. It's always good to see this young dude get his opportunity, man. To smoke something, you know what I'm saying? Smoke something, man. Smoke something, Tank. Smoke something. He was nice back then. Look at him. Dog back then, man. He knew it back then. He was God blessed, man. He said, I ain't lucky, I'm God blessed. He didn't say, I ain't lucky, I'm talented. He said, I'm God blessed. He's God gifted, too. He really is. Get him, Tank. Get him, Javante. Get him, Javante. Get him, Javante. Get him, Russell Javante. Giving people standing 8 counts tonight. Standing counts. Standing 8, man. Get him, Javante. You know what I'm saying? Get him, Tank. Las Vegas in front of the biggest audience, man. I'm telling you, that fight gonna do numbers. They about to do numbers, man. Him and Ryan about to turn boxing up right now. Him and Ryan about to turn boxing up, man. They don't even know it. Turn up, man. Turn up, man. Mill City boxing is good, man. How you feeling, bro? Can't just don't fight and box. The box and then hurt someone. His own main objective is hurt someone. Yeah. He don't box to win rounds. He boxed to hurt you. To hurt you and knock you out. You get what I'm saying? He boxed to hurt you and knock you out. You get what I'm saying? He had that sleeping pill way back then. Look at him. Get him, Tank. Get him. Little dude getting crazy, Tank. Get him. Look at that left hand. Boy was a killer way back then with that left hand. Tank ain't playing no games with that left hand, man. Salute to him, man. Mill City was good, bro. Mr. Mechanical, my guy, was good. Facts, though, AJ, man. They know what it is. So, again, man, anytime you got guys stand on business and deliver a fight, I'm excited for that. And then to hear that Boots and Williams Zepeda, two more fighters, quality fighters, and Boots get another opportunity to kind of right his wrong. And again, if my off night is me pitching a shutout and just not getting a knockout, I take that any day of the week because I feel bad for the next person he get in the ring with because I think he gonna do a number on him, and he gonna start by listening to his dad. That was the biggest mistake he could have made, not listening to his dad. So I don't expect Boots to do that twice because I think he's a smart fighter and I think he know better than that. Because if he go into another fight and it's of this magnitude, say on a pay-per-view card, and he performed that way again, it's safe to say the moment got away from him again, he not listening to his dad. And it's also safe to say that might be an issue for him moving forward. But right now, it's something to look for. So what I'm going to be looking for is how he handles the moment. You get what I'm saying? From his ring walk to how he approached the business in the ring. You get what I'm saying? To how well he received instructions from his dad. Those are the things I'm looking for. The things that were a problem for him in the last fight, I'm looking to see if it's going to be a problem in this fight. And if it is, then you see a pattern and you know it's an issue. Right now, it's a concern. It's not an issue just yet because it happened in one fight. Now I'm going to see if he's the type of fighter that I think he is, and he's going to correct some things, and he's going to look better this time out. I expect that. Like the way he looked against Corinne, I doubt if we ever see Boots Ennis look like that again in his career. You get what I'm saying? I doubt if he had to fight somebody with that style like that again in his career. You get what I'm saying? And as I said this before, I just use this as an example. Some guys got a style that you just can't look good against. Floyd Mayweather ran into Emmanuel Augustus, right? That's a guy that nobody looks good against, right? Even when you beat him. Boots Ennis ran into his version of Emmanuel Augustus. The movement wasn't drunken master, but it was a lot of movement. It was new. It was a new look. It was something for Boots to adjust to. You get what I'm saying? He ran into his Emmanuel Augustus. He still beat him, but he just didn't look good. You get what I'm saying? But that's how you grow. How's a fighter going to grow if he's not put in a position to show where he's deficient at? You got to show a fighter what he's not good at so he can know what to go in that gym and improve on. You get what I'm saying? That's how you get better. That's why I said, man, the assessment just doesn't stop at, he didn't cut the ring off. He didn't knock him out. You got to really say he did do some things in there that were very good. You get what I'm saying? He just was in there with a guy that was unwilling to really fight. He didn't want to fight. He just didn't want to get knocked out. Get what I'm saying? Corinne was fighting to survive, not fighting to win. You know what I'm saying? So you will probably never see Boots look like that again. Salute to Tank Davis. GTD Promotions is about to become a thing. He out here moving right. His team behind him. He focused. I like what I'm saying in Tank. I like the fact that they standing on business and he's moving accordingly. And I want to see. I'm here for this. I'm here for this ride, y'all. I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it. He watched Karen, no facts though. He watched them. Know what I'm saying? He watched them. Yeah, Karen was definitely a track star for sure. You get what I'm saying? Ash, big man, be coming through swinging, man. They was doubting him, saying this man was gonna get all types of jail time and all types of stuff. You get what I'm saying? Now look. Now look. Now look. One of the mentally, man, I'm giving him his just due because that's what I represent, man. Giving that man his flowers. One of the most mentally toughest fighters I think we got in the sport. All the stuff he been through, it could be easy to just wig out and lose it all, fumble. You've seen so many people do it before. It's something a little bit different. It's something a little bit different about that dude. Yeah, he bumped his head a number of times just like anybody else, but I think he got it. I think he got it. I think he got it right now, and I think he has a routine that works for him and keeps him out of the headlines, man. And that's what you're supposed to root for. I'm not rooting for, any of these dudes to not be successful. I'm rooting for the success of all these dudes that's in the sport. They all make the sport go round. So I'm happy to see Tank living. I'm happy to see him get another fight. I'm happy to see Ryan get the fight that he said he want, despite how it play out. Boxing wins when we get fights that we supposed to get. That's what I always say. It's bigger than the win or the loss sometimes. It's about the continuation of the sport, man. You know what I'm saying? And getting the right fights. He's gonna go crazy with Tank versus Ryan content, man. Listen. I'm on top of all of it. You know it. Right, Teach. Because that was my concern for me. When I heard him say something about outperforming Tank, I said right then and there, your focus is wrong for me. Because your focus shouldn't be to outperform Tank. Your focus should be to take advantage of the moment and be the absolute best version of Boots Ennis that you could be. And in doing that, if that type of performance comes with outperforming Tank, then so be it. But that shouldn't be an area of focus at all. It just shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? Go in there and win. You know what I'm saying? And be you and do it being you. Salute to my Brody D1, man. Y'all smash that like button for your bro, man. Man, I love them Just Do logos, man. They look good in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a handcrafted design logo. You know what I'm saying? That's a one-on-one logo too, y'all. So when y'all join this family, y'all sporting that Just Do logo that's in the back of my head, that's one-on-one right there, man. That's my creation right there. And you got Boots on the cardigan. Right, man. It's all working. You get what I'm saying? So boxing, again, is in a good place. It's winning, y'all. If we just paying attention to the right stuff, it's fun, man. It's fun. Forget Boots KO talk. Let them forget KOs. Yeah, just go in there and shine. Go in there and shine, bro. Just go in there and shine. Biggest stage time after time. I'm telling you, D1, mentally tough, bro. Mentally tough. Look what he just went through. Look what he was just going through with his personal situation. He put all that to the side, got in there and beat that boy ass. Going through some more stuff. He about to put all that to the side, go in there and beat Ryan ass respectfully. Salute to Ryan Garcia. Know what I mean? He really a star. He relishes in the moment, man. He built for this. If it happens, it happens. You know what I'm saying? You need them to fight because that fight will be the next biggest fight in boxing. Hey, look, I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it. Well, listen, I'm with it. I want to see it. I want to see it. Floyd fight this weekend. I'm gonna be checking for the young king, Jahan Ingram, man. I'm gonna be checking for him. Gear tonight. It's tonight undercard. Rigondeaux tonight. Crawford a good fighter, but Spencer, whole other thing. Hey, man, AJ, I couldn't agree more, bro. He a whole other thing. Ortiz versus Ponce for tomorrow, right? Top rank feed, top rank Bob knows best for top rank. It's not top rank, right? Nah, I'm with it, man. Salute to the Guillermo fighting tonight, though, man. I'm all point, man. Salute to my bros for being my eyes and ears, man. Which one is it? Is it Fight TV? If Dad really wants to fight, he'll cross the street. Right. Simple. Right. That imaginary street that they allow to exist in the sport of boxing that I can't seem to get nobody to get the address to it. Y'all let me know, man, family. When y'all find the address to the side of the street that they be talking about in boxing, just let your boy Just know. I'm trying to go see something. I'm trying to go take a picture of something. Because this has got to be a monumental, legendary street, bro. Like, I got to find it at least once. The real Matrix. Right. Right, Johnny. Right. But Dev came out and said May 20th. Boxer. BC, my Brody. What's good with it, BC? The tank is making everything happen. He says so. He was so far. And that's why I said now you can judge him on the moves he's making now once he parted ways. It's like the second part of his career. You get what I'm saying? Where he's commanding things, where he's calling the shots. And so far, he stood on business. And that's all you can, for me, that's what I see. I see a young man that stood on business when the opportunity presented itself. So he's moving how he said he would. And I expect him to do the same. I expect the rest of the Kings to, you know what I mean, to do the same. The App Store, type in boxing. It's an app. And they always got all these apps. You can't just see these dudes. Let us see them join. Right. Let's get it. The more the merrier, man. Salute to my Brody BC, man. Y'all punch that like button for your bro. We gonna rock out for a bit longer, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Truly believe Spence would have the Ugas and didn't break him up. Bud might consider making a fight, but Spence scared that man with the Ugas fight. Yeah, man. Seeing somebody get broke up definitely ain't I guess exactly motivating in terms of wanting to get in there with a guy that's breaking somebody up. Right, Jeff? Just like Pretty Boy Money Mayweather, man. Fight on what network? They saying it's an app. About to get all work. Hype, man. Salute to Jeff. Salute to everybody in the building that's here working. Don't work too hard, y'all. Right, AJ. Versus boxing fight. Jaleel Hacker was supposed to fight, and I didn't. I was hot. Yo, I'm telling you, yo. Stuff be making you mad. Appreciate you, D1, man. We gonna cook for a little while longer, y'all. Salute to everybody in the building. Yeah, man. Yeah, BC, man. Don't work too hard, Brody. Appreciate you. So, man, yeah, man. Boxing is in a good place, and we got some more good boxing to watch. I just wish it wasn't on all these damn apps, but man, yes, sir, man. Yes, we got a $20. Damn it, brother didn't fight. Had a KO. They be. I'm telling you, boxing getting expensive. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. We be having to kick out. We be having to kick that fatty out. They be wanting that bread for these fights, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. They be wanting that money fight tonight. They saying Guillermo Rigondeaux. People just admit Gervonta Davis, the bar. That's why I said that some months back, Ash. I was saying that, and people be thinking like it's an attempt to try to put him over other people. Nah, man. he continue to show you it. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Hell yeah. This is how I know when you got multiple guys that's in a higher weight class than you, sitting here talking about entertaining the fight with you, possibly going down to your weight class for you. The guys in your weight class talking about you, the ones smaller that's coming up talking about you. It's a lot. Like that say something. Rigo, yeah, I'm watching. Yeah, man. Rigo, my guy. I like Rigo. I ain't know it was tonight though. Yeah, but we paying through the nose. I was ready to write for his ass and tell him about that. Yeah, man. Salute to Guillermo Regan-Dial, man. I hope he go out here and get a win tonight, for real. I do. Go out here, Guillermo. Go get a win for boxing, bro. Go get a win for boxing, Guillermo. Yeah, listen, Ash, one of the most mentally toughest fighters in the sport, yo. Mental toughness is on 1,000. I'm telling you. Mental toughness on 1,000 for that man. Real talk. They can't break him. And he mentally tough, man. Strong, man. Strong. Salute to my family, man. Tank the one. Yeah. Telling you, he said it. God gifted. He said, I ain't lucky. I'm God gifted. You know what I'm saying? God blessed. He said, I've been around back in the past for pulling out, but now, right? Well, that's what I said. I gotta give him his just due for standing on business and getting in there with one of the most dangerous fighters in the sport that we got today. The same though. Yeah, he's a lot older, but hopefully he in there with somebody that he could get back in the win column against, because I want to see him win. Still got to see him walking to the ring. Yeah, I rock with Rigo all the way until he retired, man, because he was a real one, man. Rigo is a real one, man. I always was mad that they made him jump the 2 weight classes to get that fight. I thought that was weak. That's his own fault. We all got little Riri. Right, yeah, that was his own fault. It was his own fault because of the moves he made in the past and just not standing on business. It ain't like people woke up one day and was like, yo, we don't want to believe nothing Ryan's saying. It's just like when you started, misleading the people, lying to the people, that's where the problems came in at. Problem is too many of these dudes be young as hell and inactive, man. AJ low-key, super low-key, but I'm praying you don't, super low-key, but I'm praying. Oh, yeah, nah. Yeah, he gonna make his way to the ring, man. He got to. It's here now. Ain't no backing out. Ain't no backing out now. It's all or nothing. It's time to put up or shut up. It's time to put up or shut up. What is this cop car doing out here, you know? I don't know what they doing out here. Y'all smash that like button, man. We're going to get to the 3-hour mark, y'all. I'm going to be here for another 12, 13 minutes or so. First press conference is going to be crazy. Yes, sir, man. That energy going to be wild, man. Energy going to be wild. They're going to be lit. Everybody going to be ready to go. This is what boxing is, man. That ain't no energy like this fight energy, man. I'm telling you. And they about to mess around and fill that whole card out again. They about to give you a packed card again, man. Tank about to deliver again big time. You know what I'm saying? Hate on it if you want, but look, man, the man making some good moves, and I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Standing on business, moving out of the space of the Mayweather promotional banner, becoming his own man, taking his career by you know what I mean? By the horn, taking the bull by the horns, as they say. I mean, this is how it's done. This is what, and he still was able to do it while he still got a little bit of his 20s left. You dig? So I rock with him, man. Because like I said, man, people got to think of when Floyd actually started to be his own man. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't no 28 years old. I just want people to understand that. If they don't know that, like, if you think about it, He was much older too. You know what I'm saying? He's in his 30s. It took him a minute. It take a while for you to figure this boxing game out. I could imagine this being a difficult game to navigate, especially when you're trying to find your way and be your own man and call all your own shots. You know what I'm saying? So salute to him for having the mental capacity and a heart to make the necessary move. Like, again, it's easy to judge and say what somebody should do, but it's much different when you put yourself in that person's shoes and just think you working with what you think of as probably the best fighter in the world in Floyd Mayweather. Separating from that, knowing the opportunities that was provided for you could not in no way, shape, or form been something that was easy. You get what I'm saying? But he done it though. He didn't do it when people wanted him to do it. He did it when he was ready to do it. That's why it makes sense. That's why a lot of times we could say, well, what he should have been did to get these fights. He ain't old and done. He ain't out of his prime. Like, his career ain't done. He still got some years ahead of him. He got some years in front of him. You get what I'm saying? He might have made that move earlier and not been ready. You get what I'm saying? Look where he's at now. He's far more mature, more seasoned, more mentally just locked in, focused. You get what I'm saying? Now was the time. I think now was the best time to make that move, if we being honest. And he made it, and it made a lot of sense for him. Made a lot of sense for him. So, again, man, I'm just an advocate for boxing winning, no matter who the fighter is. You get what I'm saying? I'm rooting for boxing to win because that's the only way the sport gonna move. You know what I'm saying? So I'm never rooting against somebody's success, or like, I'm not the guy trying to act like I got all the answers and be the insensitive guy and say what he should have did. Like I said, man, it's a very good chance that he would have made that move sooner. He wouldn't have been ready for it. And that's just being real. Now was the time. And he did it when he was ready to do it. You get what I'm saying? Ain't no better way than doing something than when you're ready to do that. You get what I'm saying? And that's how it's gonna count. That's where you're gonna be able to make it count. You get what I'm saying? He gonna be able to get the most out of the opportunity because he was ready for it. He was ready to make the move when he made it. So now he's gonna be able to get the most out of it. It's just that simple. And as of right now, you just looking. You already had one successful outing, one successful card, top to bottom. Now he heading in the direction to do it again. It's like sometimes we too impatient and we we're unrealistic sometimes as fans. We want everything right now. You can't get everything right now. You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't gonna move when you want it to move. But more importantly, as long as we get it, then, you know what I mean? If you gotta wait a little while for it, then so be it, man. So be it. Like Tank is making losing opponents famous. Yeah, that's telling you, that stimulus package is crazy, man. Straight punches and keeps his head high on the line. Yeah, I hear he working on that. Boxing world is listening. You dig what I'm saying? Man, y'all, they got to tune in, man. They got some real ones, man. Blows my mind. Right. Skills, my bro, putting that color in the chat. I am JusDueBoxing. I'm the American Dream. Salute to my Brody Skills, putting that color in the chat. Mr. New Orleans in the flesh. What's good with you, my bro?
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your JusDueBoxing.
Jake Paul's trash talk was bad, made me mad. Yeah, he ain't good at it. Yeah, he ain't good at it, Fate. He ain't good at it at all. Salute to my Brody Scales in that super chat. Your input on these boxes legit. Just do, you're doing a great job, and I definitely knows that you're different, most in your own way. The TWT is definitely making big moves in this boxing game, man. I appreciate you all, man. Again, that comments like that, you know, is a reason to stay the course. You know what I'm saying, and stay consistent and keep pushing, because it's a lot more people that I intend to reach. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot more people I intend to reach before it's all said and done. And we only getting started. It feel like, you know, a lot more work to put in, but we here for it. Like I said, man, we is here for it. We gonna get it done. Salute to my family. Salute to my bro Skills. Y'all punch that like button for me, man. We gonna rock out for a bit longer. Keys to the game. Boxing said Ryan was smart to bring in Pitbull Cruz and Camp for sparring. Shit, he even make it through that. Pitbull better cooperate in sparring. He might shake his confidence, mess around, sleep Ryan in sparring. But I could feel that. I wonder would they be smart enough to go that route though, bro. I wonder would he really want to test it? You know what I mean? Because I think that the kind of sparring that he get is going to be important for sure. Like, because you know, I hear people keep saying how big he is and Tank got to worry about this and that, but I think people are missing out a simple key factor that Tank is always fighting a bigger guy. But they keep saying, you never fought nobody that big with that speed and that power. All right, okay. I keep talking about only the physical, like it's just you only win fights with the physical. Nah, man, you need this, man. Need this, man. So I mean, you need to take your feet with you to punch. And I see Tank, if he wants to, he could exploit the hell out of the fact that Ryan is heavy on his lead foot. He got a wide stance. He's flat foot. He has to have his feet set to punch, and he's very flawed. And he leaves himself open when he punch in combination because he believes so much in his speed that he's not, you know, gun shy about letting them hands go. And the same thing that makes him dangerous can get him hurt in the fight, especially like this. You got a guy with timing like that. That's why I keep saying everybody keep talking about his speed. I keep telling you how good is the guy's timing on the other side of him. If we being fair. All right, he got crazy ass speed. Cool, he faster. You want to say he faster than Tank too? Cool, he got that. What the hell trumps speed? Timing, bro. Timing. When did I learn this lesson? I learned this lesson when I thought just because Shane Mosley was faster than Vernon Forrest and he was running through everybody else, he was going to beat Vernon Forrest. So I kept saying how fast he is. What he did in the amateurs, he ain't going to be able to do it in the pros. He got right in there and he showed me what a great time, well-timed jab and just great overall timing can do with a guy with speed. He neutralized the absolute hell out of Shane Mosley's speed with great timing. Tank Davis is of that ilk in terms of having great timing. Very well-placed shots. You get what I'm saying? It's going to be a cerebral game. It's just not going to be a bang them out, brawl them out situation. That's what people need to understand. It's about pace, controlling that pace. Like Ryan ain't a guy. He throw punches, he let his hands go, but he ain't no guy with no crazy-ass work rate. You know what I mean? It's always going to be something that you're going to have to adjust to. It's a certain amount of danger that exists in any fight, especially when you got a guy that believes in his speed and power. So it makes the fight fun. But again, the same things that make him dangerous make him susceptible to being knocked out. That's why this fight is fun. You get what I'm saying? So it's going to be entertaining. It's going to be fun. I'm glad they got it done. I'm glad we got a date. I respect both of them for getting it done. And I hope they go out there and put on a hell of a show because that's what I want to see. Because he's the underdog. I feel you. Sometimes people want to root with the underdog, but in this case, I feel like so many people root against Tank already that I ain't gonna be one of the people. But I ain't mad at nobody that want to root for the underdog. I rooted for the underdog and Anthony Yarr. You know what I'm saying? So ain't nothing wrong with root. Sometimes it's fun rooting for the guy that people don't expect to win, or that the consensus don't expect to win. You know what I'm saying? So. Sometimes it's fun. Like it's gonna be fun rooting for Caleb Plant because of the family going with Benavidez. I'm going with Plant, so I'm like, you know what? We're gonna have fun when that fight, March 25th. We're gonna enjoy that fight. You know what I mean, I don't know, most likely I feel you, Skips. My recent Ryan Garcia pad was recently trying to work and hitting more defense. Stills looking, hell yeah, because it's an adjustment period. Fate, it's an adjustment period, and it's not no overnight fix. It's not no overnight fix. His flaws defensively, I don't think is no one camp fix. That's just me though. I could be wrong as hell, but I don't think the chin in the air and you know the fighting straight up and you know what I mean, the hand placement, the slow feet, like it's just some things I really could see Tank being able to exploit. And I said this before, something I ain't heard too many people say. Ryan is athletic, right? He has athleticism. But Tank is an athlete, a true athlete. It's just different to me. It's different in there. He fast from the waist up and the waist down. Tank is. Cat-like reflexes. Ryan is fast from the waist up. These are fast. The hands are fast. You get what I'm saying? He let them things go. They fast. But the feet are slow. You know what I mean? If Tank control that range that they fight at, and make him run into something. Like it's so many different traps that I could see him being set and him being caught with something because the speed is just not everything. You can't talk speed when you got a dude that has that can keep up with you in the speed department because he's very fast, but has great timing, great punch placement. You get what I'm saying? He sets great traps. Just ask Rolly. Well, then again, you can't ask Rolly because Rolly still think that was a lucky shot. That's how good he is. He's good to the point where he got an opponent still feeling like that great trap that Tank set. Rolly still feel like that's a lucky shot. That's how dumb people are when it comes to this dude. I'm just giving him his just due, man. Got to. Not enough people speak about it in this way because they be too emotionally attached to tearing them down. But I'm able to give him his flowers, man. The dude is a gifted athlete. Just like he say, God bless. That is a fact. That is a fact, man. I'm telling you, I can see him. When you set a trap for a dude as well as he set for Rolly, and the only thing this guy can say is that was a lucky shot, just think about it. He really don't understand the level that he was in there with. So if they got in there again, he would run into the same type of shot because he's still dumb enough to really believe in his mind and his heart of hearts. Say, yo, yeah, that was a lucky shot. I was winning every round. Okay. Hey, you was winning every round until you wasn't, buddy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, little guy, everyone is coming from. Right. Tank going to take Riri out. Right. I'm rolling with Plant. Me too, BC. I'm rolling with Plant. Salute to my bro, Johnny Q, man. I'm biased most of the time. I go with the black man, but I really want to see Tank test it. No more fun straight out and knowing the outcome is insulting our intelligence. But see, again, bro, there's no real predetermined outcome in the sport of boxing if you think about it, because anything can happen on the night. And I say this all the time. We've seen so many times when guys fight, a fight that you feel like they supposed to win and they don't. But we just know Tank just raises that bar. You get what I'm saying? He really raises that level and he stay there. You get what I'm saying? But I look at it like it's on any given night, anybody could win if you ain't on your A game. You get what I'm saying? So, I know the scales, like he's not considered an underdog in his fights, by any stretch, right? But I think, he just really one of those dudes, man. A guy, he been tested, but he just, the true test is going to come when he get in there with the few guys that are close or equal to skill level. You know what I'm saying? So I think this fight gets us closer to the kind of fights you want to see, Scales. And I'm with you because I want to see him too. Plant fights on my birthday weekend, so that's lots of fun. Right, Tank fighting on my birthday week. You know what I mean? If it's 22nd, I was on my birthday the 27th, so be an early B-Day gift for me, man. Salute to my bro Skills too, and that's super again, man. So I should be around training Goose and trying to get him to keep his hands up when he swings, but after a couple punches, down come the hands. Natural, the muscle memory and what you used to. Fighters are creatures of habit, so it's gonna be hard for them to break a habit like dropping your hands in one camp. That's why I said it's not a one camp fix. Then when you got somebody putting pressure on you, you got danger in front of you in the ring, you tend to make even more mistakes. So it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Black man, I'm going with the one that makes one more risky fight. So I feel you. Right. I'm pulling from Plant. Me too, Queen. I'm with you. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. I like Plant, but I like Benavidez too. But I feel like because people are doubting him, that's why I root for him. With Tank, he's just easy to root for anyway, but I feel like a lot of people unnecessarily root against him. And I don't even got to say names and where I seen it at. I just seen a video not too long ago, but people was basically calling him dumb. Like, hey, yeah, he dumb. I see why this. I see why that. I'm just like, damn, man. Like, man, I don't know what it is. Like, what did he do to people? But he ain't got to know I exist for me to support him. Like, that's just what it is. So I don't know. But people I be seeing people going at him on a personal note. And I don't see that same energy for other fighters. I don't know why. What is it about him that make people feel that way? But I don't share those same sentiments as people, like calling them dumb. And I just don't understand it. I don't get it. I see why Eddie Hearn say he ain't a deep thinker. I see this. I'm like, that's crazy. Yeah, that's why I just don't share that. Plant getting stopped. I'm tired of his Twitter and IG shots and get in front of the camera and act humble. Nah, but see, that's what it is. It's mental warfare, Kello. It's just mental warfare. You get what I'm saying? And it's like it don't take a whole lot of energy to do what he doing. So it's like if it's like agitating people, it should. I think that's why he doing it. I really do. I really think that's what it is. The little Twitter jokes, the buying the domain, the website, selling his merch. Like I think all of that is in an attempt to try to get a little mental edge if possible. You know what I'm saying? But I know it could come off as agitating. I'll trade you. Rather have Tank on my B-Day. Right. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Tank Gazelle hook catches Ryan. Yeah, man, they broke that down. You caught that hook, right? The one he caught Barrios with. David and Caleb the same. Just rolling with the bread, man. Right. David B, 4th round devastating stopper. Shoo, skill set. 4th round devastating stopper. Salute to my Brody skills. I drop a flame for you, Brody. If I didn't, well, I'm about to. Big Tony, salute, fam. Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling? Comes with success, and success when that comes with the territory, right? But it's crazy because it come a lot come from his own people. You would think that he does something to people, like from what I gather, because I'm very observant, and from what it seemed when it comes to some people, they get mad. The way they feel about him is dependent on what he says to other fighters that are his possible opposition. So say if Tank come out and say something about a certain fighter that somebody else supports, they diss him because of that. Like he's supposed to but if that fighter talks that same way or worse to Tank, then it's fair game. It's weird. It's like I don't know. It's weird. I don't get it. I never will. I really won't. But the fighters who gets the punch first type of fight with Tank and Ryan, the thing is, I'm gonna keep saying this, y'all, as we cook it for a little bit more, man. The thing is, I just don't think the punch is what Tank needs to worry about. I think the punch is gonna be what Ryan needs to worry about. I don't see Ryan he's not gonna one punch knockout Tank. It's not gonna be no lucky flash, not because you getting a focus Tank, and we all know a focus Tank is a dangerous Tank, and he been focused for a minute. He's been locked in, so he's only gonna be more dangerous when he get in there. And because he keep getting challenged in the way that he does, I think just continues to make him a little bit better. 100% no wins. Yeah, but I guess you know what? That's a testament to how good that one fighter is, though. You get what I'm saying? That doesn't really say that other fighter is bad. That just says that other one is good. But in boxing, fights still, anything can happen. That's real. That always exists. So it's like that's still why they take place, because there's so many times. Like for instance, right? I felt like I knew AB would beat Maidana. You know what I'm saying? I know people felt like without a doubt he was going to beat Maidana, but look what happened. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, was he more skilled than AB? No. You get what I'm saying? He just had a better game plan than AB. You get what I'm saying? He was better prepared. So, in that instance, that's where skills won't pay the bills. In an instance where a guy is better prepared than a guy that's more skilled. So, say for some strange reason, it's a chance that Ryan is more prepared than Tank, who's the more skilled fighter. What could happen? Because anybody could have an off night. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I mean? I don't think boxing outcomes are predetermined as people would like to think, simply because it's the theater of the unknown. You get what I'm saying? Dumb and real. Ryan gonna get his chain taken for real. The one to capitalize on the first mistake. I get you. I just feel like one guy has more of a margin for error than the other. The other guy has a much smaller margin for error. Tank getting hit by Ryan is not going to be the end all be all, but the other way around, and I'm meaning this, Tank taking Ryan best shot is not going to be the end all be all. But if Ryan take Tank best shot, that's probably going to be the end of the fight. And if it ain't, then the fight will be getting ended shortly after, is what I'm saying. So I don't think Ryan is the level of puncher that people are giving him credit for. And again, to be able to land that punch, you need some luck and you need skill. And I'm not saying you don't have both and he won't have both on the side, but you get what I'm saying? That's just not, a lot has to go right in a way for him to just land this phantom punch that's going to knock Tank out. You get what I'm saying? And if he's even remotely banking on that, then he's in trouble. Like, he's going to have to work for what he get, I believe. And I believe early he can have a level of success that might be a false sense of confidence for him in the later portions of the fight. And I could see him getting stopped, running into something, or just Tank closing the gap and catching him with something. But he will be competitive while he's upright because he believes in his ability and he will fight back. You get what I'm saying? Now, the toughest thing is getting him in the ring, but once he's in there, he's going to fight. You get what I'm saying? So we're going to see a good fight. You know what I mean? I ain't saying it's going to be a blowout because, you get what I'm saying? Like, Ryan still got fists of his own. He's going to fight back, right? But are you going to know when to fight and when to box? You get what I'm saying? Are you going to know how to control the range and the pace? Or are you going to try to just go in there and be, oh, I'm super fast, I'm Flash, I'm going to just, you get what I'm saying? I'm going to just go for it. Like, so, you know what I'm saying? It's possible to take as far as different types of fighters and fights and fighters. Right, Kello? Facts, bro. Facts, bro. Much facts. I mean, upset of the year is imminent. I love my bro Skills. He funny, so man, he had me crying, Skills, with that proper raccoon, man. He's like, Spence gonna deliver Bud a proper raccoon. Oh man, yeah, me crying with that big dog Willie. Always showing love, always adding humor to the chat. Much love to you, bro. How you feeling, man? Khan is resting, no superhuman abilities today. Taking a little day off. Salute to my bro, big dog.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
You know, but see, that's again, Skills. I feel you if you feel like that. You know me, I don't tell people they wrong. I understand where you're coming from. For me, I think, remember that margin of error that I was speaking about? I think the margin of error is larger for Tank Davis. So I think if he does start slow, it's something that he can afford to do because he knows how to deal with starting slow. You get what I'm saying? Ryan ain't the kind of guy that, you know, skillfully, where it's like, if he starts slow with Ryan, he gonna lose like that. I don't think so. You get what I'm saying? I feel like whether he starts slow or fast is you know, I mean, if he starts slow, then maybe that might be good for Ryan in terms of lasting some rounds, right? But I feel like if Tank start fast, then that's problematic for Ryan. So I don't think Tank has to start fast against a guy that he's smarter than. I don't think he has to start fast against a guy that he's more experienced in. And I think Tank is smart. He's going to want to feel him out. He's going to want to see what Ryan got before he really commit. That's just who he is because he's a cerebral fighter. And after he see enough of what he need to see, you're going to see him start to throw more punches. I believe he is going to start slow. I just do. I believe he will start slow, but I don't believe that will put him at a disadvantage. Because I feel like in starting slow, he's going to be working. He's going to be thinking in there, and he's going to be figuring some things out. And again, I've seen this just time and time again. So it's hard for me to think that I'm not going to see it against a guy that just haven't proven to be the most elite in terms of IQ. So, you know, I've noticed like when this starting slow that people feel like he do, his opponents build this false sense of confidence, and then they end up falling for this trap. You get what I'm saying? And that's just what happened. But at the end of the day, like in boxing, anything can happen. But what I'm banking my pick on is based on the body of work and what I've seen, what the fighter has proven to me. What people are picking and banking on with Ryan Garcia, respectfully, I respect all opinions, but when people are wholeheartedly picking Ryan Garcia, they're banking on seeing something they never seen before. They're banking on him performing at a level that he's never performed at before. People are not, they're not understanding it. I'm always going to be logical with this. When it's come to Tank, he gave you a body of work that you can examine, look at, break down, and assess and say, yo, I got X, Y, and Z reasons why I'm confident and comfortable that he can win this fight. Then when you move over to Ryan Garcia, respectfully, you look at him and you say, well, damn, all right, well, these are some things that he do well. But you also look at the body of work, and he just hasn't proven it the way the other guy has. And that's just being fair to him. He just hasn't proven it. So the more people say what Ryan is going to do, the more it lets me know y'all banking on seeing something that you never seen out of him. With me, I'm banking on seeing Tank perform how Tank Davis performs. Like if we just going off of this, right? If Ryan Garcia performs how Ryan Garcia normally performs, and Tank Davis performs how he normally performs, you get what I'm saying in terms of the level that they display in the ring, not the win or the loss, because they're both undefeated. But I'm saying to the highest level that Ryan has ever performed in the boxing ring, you take his best fight, whatever that is, his best performance, and you put that up against a Tank Davis, and you tells me you think his best performance beat Tank on any given night that you seen Tank in the ring, I just don't think so. Me personally, I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? So I really my confidence in the pick of Tank Davis is based off the body of work. It's not me hoping it'll be this way because I like Tank Davis and I just want to see him win and I want Ryan to lose. It don't got nothing to do with my feelings and how I want it to be. It's based on how I feel like I see it and how it'll play out based on what I've seen. It's hard for me to make us so many cases for Ryan to win a fight when he just showed me he's not proven on that level at all. You get what I'm saying? We don't even know if the moment might get away from him. The moment could end up being too much. Anything can happen. You know what I mean? T Coach and salute, fan. Appreciate you pulling up. Tank touches Ryan run all night. He ain't gonna like it, T. He ain't gonna like it, bro. He ain't gonna like getting hit, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all smash that like button. We gonna cook for a little bit longer, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, officially got a replacement. I'm glad the fight's still on because Fate, I'm in the building April 8th. I'm in there. We tickets already here. We gonna be in there. Hell no. Nah, hell no. You know, you ain't never wrong. You'll never hear me tell people they wrong, see, because I understand how to conversate with people or, you know, converse for people that, you know, try to correct me. But, and you, my bro, so you ain't never wrong. Never. BBO boxing, my Brody. What's good with it, Brody? How you feeling, man? Yeah, look at him back, putting the color in the chat, showing your bro much love, man. I don't think he has to start fast against a guy that is smarter than. See, I love this bro, man. I love my bro, man. Salute to my Brody skills.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Salute to my bro, man. Appreciate you again, man. Behind the Hands TV, my bro. What's good with it, Mo City? How you feeling, bro? Man, I'm on it, man. I'm trying, man. We in here having a good conversation as always. How you feeling, bro? Appreciate you stopping through the way I look at it. Only but when it's by a lucky punch. I said it. Stay on this bicycle. That is athleticism starting to lead. But yeah, I feel like respect to Bud. He's a hell of a fighter. I don't think he has the legs at 47 that he once had at 40. And I think because of that, you know, I think moving to 47, he traded in some of that mobility for sitting down on them shots, maybe to compete with the guys that were bigger. If that's the case, if that sounds like that makes sense. And I think, you know, getting older and using the legs less, he you know, fighters are creatures of habit, right? So it's like it's more logical to assume that he's gonna fight more so how you've seen him fight at 47 than how you've seen him fight at 40. You get what I'm saying? So I think a lot of times when people bank on his athleticism or moving around on Spence, I think they're banking on seeing him have the legs that he had at 140 and had a mentality that he had at 140. He just moved differently. He just don't move that well or in that way at 47. And like I said, being a creature of habit, it's going to be hard. Like he has several fights. What do you have, about 9? What is it, 9 fights at welterweight? So it's like to ask him to start doing something you seen him do years ago when you haven't seen him do it in years, it's just like a stretch. It's not saying it's impossible, but the likelihood of it is just is not high for me. You know what I mean? For him to just all of a sudden return to this fountain of youth and start using those legs the way he did once upon a time at 40, I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? And as a result, at some point, you're going to have to stand there and fight. And I always said this, when it's a boxing match is when he's going to have his best chances. And that's not because Spence can't box, but that's because he's a damn good boxer himself, a great counter puncher. So he got some advantages or some things that he could take advantage of while that fight is a boxing match. But when it turns into a fight, say Earl get tired of, you get what I'm saying? When Earl decides that he want to get in close that gap, and whatever you throwing at him is not enough to deter him from getting in your wheelhouse. And once he decides he wants to get in there and he do it, and then he turn up that pace, Now you got a question to answer. So it's like once the boxing match turns from a boxing match to a fight, I think that's where the advantage swing to EJ because of the work rate, the discipline, being stubborn to the game plan, and he, you know, that's more in his wheelhouse. Him being a much better inside fighter, more disciplined inside fighter. You get what I'm saying? I think that's where the biggest problems come in for Terence Crawford for me in that fight. When it turns into a fight, especially if it's an inside fight. Keyshawn, yeah, man. I'm gonna be in the building in the 8th, man. So we're gonna have some fun. Did a quick interview with Regis and Shock. Man, I gotta watch it, man. Damn, salute to my bro. Man, the family. This is the fam right here in Mo City, Behind the Hands TV. Yo, if y'all ain't subbed to him, definitely go check out the work, man. I guarantee you, you're gonna find a ton of content that you can rock with. Dope interviews. They really not interviews. You know, we know that's the formal word, but bro do builds. He asks dope questions. And the vibe with the fighters is just something organic. I'm telling you, he do great work, man. I learned from the interviews that he do. Trust me, asking some of those questions that he asks. Trust me, I go check out Behind the Hands TV, man. Feel like the part that kills me is when they say Spence tried to age, but yeah, right, yeah, and you know that's just not untrue. It's just untrue because the man has never moved in a sucker. That's a sucker move to me. No disrespect to anybody that's pulled it. I just feel like that would be a sucker move, and I don't see Spence being a sucker, so I don't see him moving that way. You get what I'm saying? That's how suckers move. He ain't no sucker. I mean, Bud ain't a sucker. He just he's Bud. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not into slighting fighters. I'm past that. Like, Bud is a hell of a talent, great fighter. He gonna always be that. How great he could have been remains to be seen. If he's better than Spence, remains to be seen. But that still don't make him mean that he ain't a great fighter. He's a great fighter, but is he better than that fighter? In my opinion, no. But and I could be wrong as hell, but that don't mean I hate Bud. I don't hate him. I rock with him. I support him. I just don't support garbage. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I rock with him. You know what I'm saying? Porter, the in shape street fighter, a fairy for Bud. I'm telling you, man, Behind the Hands. Appreciate you, Will. Appreciate that, man. Anybody that does sub up to the Brody, much appreciation. You know, this platform all about growth and support, because that's how we able to come kick it with y'all every day and continue to build, man. So I appreciate y'all sticking in here while we were having this long dope live. Y'all know how we do, man. We been here for a minute. You know your bro being here building for a minute, man. A minute. But salute to Bud Crawford, man. Salute to Bud Crawford. I ain't got no slanderous words for him and nothing like that. I'm just off that. I ain't on it. Like, it does nothing for me. You know what I mean? I don't agree with how he moved. I don't, you know, I just don't agree with that. But it ain't my business. It's like, it's whatever. The fight ever happens, then we win as a boxing community. But if it don't, then whatever. You know what I mean? There's so many great fights to make still. Like I said, Spence is really in a blessed position, man. He still got his health, still got some youth to him. You know what I mean? What, about 32? He can easily go to 154 and just continue to be great. That's what's in store for him at the end of the day. Just go to 154, continue to be great, and just know that you did everything that a fighter was supposed to do to achieve his ultimate goal and becoming undisputed. And because, you know, for whatever reason, it just didn't work. You did everything you were supposed to do. And I think as a man and a fighter, he got to be cool with that. You get what I'm saying? When you know you did everything on your end, you get what I'm saying? And then maybe some, hey, man, you just got to make peace with it. And at the end of the day, the belts don't mean everything. You get what I'm saying? The quality of the fighter gives the belts, you know what I mean? It's value to me, not the other way around. A fighter having a belt don't give a fighter more value. Not to me as a supporter. Maybe in the sport of boxing in terms of business for them and how they make money. But my support is not centered around a fighter having an O or a belt. I don't give a damn about neither. That's just icing on the cake if I rock with a fighter and he just so happened to be undefeated and constantly kicking ass. Oh, and he's a champion. That's icing on the cake. And maybe that's great for him in terms of accolades, legacy, and, you know, is making money. But for me, I'm a true boxing supporter. I don't give a damn about you holding no belt up or O being attached to your name, especially if I know you lost your O to a real dog. I don't care. I'm going to watch you the next time out. You get what I'm saying? If so happen you lose again to another quality fighter, I'm going to watch you again. That's just how I'm set up. So I always say that my support is not centered around a fighter having an O attached to their name or a belt. I don't care about that. You know, I care about it in terms of liking to see somebody win and get something that they think it has some value to them. And I can understand a fighter, but for us, we not supposed to care about the belts like that. We don't, not saying, you know, if a fighter wins belts, shit on the belts, but I'm just saying the value we shouldn't determine a fighter's value based on if he has or don't have belts. You get what I'm saying? There's plenty of title holders. There's plenty of guys that get belts and move like divas. We see how the dude MJ Akmandawi moving right now. He rather fulfill mandatory obligations rather than, you know, a unification or something like that. You get what I'm saying? So everyone sees that something they can see. Expose people for fighting Spence, and then they get in the ring, get their ass kicked. Facts, bro. Nah, right though. We win though. We win. Working on some movies. Just give me a fighter name so I can put it together. Let me see. Trayvon Marshall. I go a young prospect for you. Trayvon Marshall, feet. Trayvon Marshall. Right. That's going to be a good fight, Queen. I think that's going to be a good fight. And I can't wait to see that on the 8th, too. Can't wait to see. He did screws out of one of the biggest fights in boxing. Screws out of an Earl fight last year, but it's over now. He kind of screwed us over. Right. Right. We over it. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Loss doesn't kill a career. And we got to make sure, like, I try to use my voice, whether the platform is big or little, to try to do as much as I can to stress the fact that our support should not be centered around if a fighter has a 0 attached to the name. That's wild. That, I don't know. I mean, because that's why I say we supporters and not fans. That's fan shit to me. When you lose, you go to the next guy that's undefeated, like the next guy up that's undefeated. Nah, no, bro. I rock with the dude. I rock with AB. He got 4 losses. And I ain't never once rooted against him in none of the fights. So that should just tell you something about me. You know what I'm saying? You can either say I'm dumb or you could be smart enough to know AB is just my guy. You know what I'm saying? AB is just my guy. AB is just my guy, man. But yeah, man, when we was kids, yeah, the loss is not everything, bro. It's not, especially when you fought a real fighter. Like, again, you see how easy it is to throw Chris Colbert away when he lost? I get it, the way he lost, like an embarrassing loss, like he curved out a little bit, looked like he kind of mentally checked out. I get it. But you know what I mean? That's one fight. Before that fight, he was surging, beating ass. He was looking like one of those guys. I still feel like he can be one of those guys. Right, man. Chris Colbert could fight. My bad. My internet tripping. My bad, y'all. Should you tell me this dude I didn't say nothing bad about Keyshawn? I got you, Will. No, she love her some Keyshawn. Think she love that fool more than me. Nah. Nah, she know you ain't saying nothing. Nah, I rock with Keyshawn though. I don't know. For me, I'm on the other side of the fence. I'm one of the supporters of Keyshawn Davis. I think he one of the ones. I think he gonna be one of the guys to be around. I think he's gonna be a solid fighter. Matter of fact, I think he's gonna be beyond a solid fighter. I think he's gonna be a damn good fighter. I think he is a damn good young fighter. I just think because of his confidence that people misunderstand. You know what I mean? They got a tendency to think less of him, but I don't understand that. Like, I've seen him fight. Like I said, I seen that one fight in person and he did his thing. No, that's one fight. I know the guy wasn't the craziest opponent, but I think he had over about 30 wins or more, the guy that he beat up. Where is that? He's like, Keyshawn. Boom, boom. Where is that? It's in here somewhere. Oh, here it goes. I was there for that one, man. He kicked dude ass. You see, soon as he said boom, boom, he kicked up on him immediately, bro. Immediately. Keyshawn from the Washes. I'm telling you, yo. Keyshawn, yo, I'm going to just say this. If it's any detractors, y'all going to be waiting for a while before he lose. I'm trying to tell you that. Y'all might as well get your pack of lunch because bruh going to be beating some ass for a while. I really think that. I'm telling you. I do. Right, man. Right, skills. The zero doesn't matter, yo. It's how you got politics, etc. Yeah. There are male lost controversial, and there's a Ugas lost to Earl spirited by concrete. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Right. A loss is not the end all be all. Nah, he said he wanted to let you know he ain't said nothing about Keyshawn. That's what he said. Keyshawn, boom, boom. And now at the time of watching the fight, I didn't know Bo Mac said that, but looking back, that's crazy because I remember the moment where he kicked up on dude like that and started like letting off on him. You know what I mean? He had the wrong game plan. Not impressive in my opinion. Yeah, for me, I assessed it like this, right? It's more he could have done, right? There's more he could have done, but I think when you have such a limited amount of pro fights and you could clearly see a guy working on some things, learning some things, I could get it. You get what I'm saying? When he realized dude wasn't going for no knockout, he wasn't there to be knocked out, and he was actually trying to fight back. Then he slowed the pace up some, started going to the body, started picking his shots pretty good. But I think he went away from the body a little bit because he was hurting Burgos down there. He should have stayed on the body, which would have led to him getting a knockout that I know he wanted. You know what I'm saying? But it's a learning experience for me. I kind of just give him a little benefit of the doubt. It'll be how Lax Power is concerning. Look, I'll say this, AJ. You know what's weird about B-Hop, bro? I've seen him mentally have it in his mind made up before a fight that he gonna dog it out with somebody. I've seen him do it and stop people. I've seen him do it, yo. Some of them fights he had early on, like arguing back and forth with the Titus Williams and what's the dude, man? It's the dude that he had beat up, the Arboletas, I think. Man, them dudes was solid fighters, man. Yo, he talked it in the press conference and then got in a fight and dogged some of these dudes, yo. Like completely dogged some of these dudes. Like the trash talking that he do, it ain't just the dogging that he do, it ain't just dang, made me lose my train of thought. Somebody did. Yeah. Yeah, for real. I wish you could tell with Model Mac. No, for real. Model Mac. I'm telling you, that damn stop putting all that color in his head. But yeah, when a dude make up his mind mentally to do something, yo, he could get it done. Yo, I seen Chris Colbert put on some impressive performances where a guy that you don't got a ton of knockouts, but for that fight looked like he was sitting down on his punches and getting a different effect, man. I wish I could play the highlights of some of these fights so y'all can see what I'm talking about. And drive me use my voice activated, but I should never write down what you say. Yeah, facts, bro. Yeah, man. Keyshawn is a damn good fighter, man. I'll be looking forward to seeing him on the 8th to see what he do, man. But y'all punch that like button for you, bro, man. I appreciate everybody in the building. It's been a long stream, a good stream, as always. Salute to my bro Behind the Hands TV stopping through too, man. Like I said, man, y'all go check Behind the Hands TV. Dope. Not just the content is dope. The person creating the content is dope. That's so you get a 2 for 2 over there. You know what I'm saying? You don't get that with everybody. I don't care what nobody say. Some people could make dope content, but ain't dope people. I know that sounds crazy, but it's like that. Some people that make dope content actually are a dope person behind the content. So, you know what I'm saying? And the name Behind the Hands is dope too. Keyshawn good, but he's going to be running into some dogs pretty soon. Just a matter of time, and we'll see what's up with him. Yeah, AJ, I got faith in him, though. And you know why? Because it's about living the fighter's lifestyle. It's not just what he do in the ring. It's the fact that I feel like he lives the fighter's lifestyle, at least to our knowledge. Like, you know what I mean? And we know he's a gym rat in terms of always putting the work in. He's a hard worker, and he's getting quality work for those reasons, living the fighter's lifestyle, staying mentally locked into the game, and having access to guys that could really sharpen his tools and sharpen his skill set is why he gonna be in a good position. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know his mouth, he talk, but again, I try to understand him. I feel like, you know, his confidence comes from the success he has in the ring, and you know, the work that he's able to put in. I think he feel like he's putting in the right work, and that's what you want. You want your fighter to be as confident as he possibly could be, because I don't think it's overconfidence. Like, but you're supposed to be super confident that you're gonna beat everybody you get in there with. And I think that's all it is with him. You know what I mean? That's all it is. He really want to win. You know what I mean? But we gonna see, man. Or he just need, right. Well, right. And he under 10 fights, so he gonna Mike Biggs, my bro. Yeah, man, I'm still in here. About to shut down. You working, man. Don't work too hard over there, Brody. Don't work too hard, man. You sound good, but you're gonna be running since. Oh, okay, I got that. My bad. Salute to everybody in the building, man. You got potential. She say she wars with everyone. Oh, okay. Ready to go to war for Mel. Equal opportunity war over Key. Right. He got potential to be a champ. Right. I think he can be one, yo. I think he will. Be happy, Rio, man. I'm gonna wait on that one, y'all. I'm gonna wait on that one, believe it or not. I'm gonna wait. For a situation, even by improve himself, they still hate. Yeah, similar, right? And he gonna keep getting better, Fate, because I think the people that he's working with, they're getting the right kind of work. It's quality. So I think his preparation is always gonna be on point. And as long as his mental and his focus stay aligned with his preparation, because I think one thing for sure is preparation is gonna be key and it's gonna be on point. As long as his mental and his focus stay aligned with his preparation, we're going to have us a damn good fighter in Keyshawn Davis. Watch what I tell you. That's what I tell you. It's just like, all right, for example, right? I told people Richardson Hitchens was good years ago when he's still on Mayweather Promotions. People were saying, he just don't put it all together. I think he kind of mid. I'm like, yo, Richardson Hitchens is one of them ones. I'm telling you. Now, some of the people, you can't satisfy everybody, right? But some of those same people that were saying that, now they talking about like, I ain't know he was that good. I did. I said it. Now his last performance was his best, most complete performance by far. He put it all together. He looked damn good doing it. And he looked very dangerous at 140, man. He looked like he's going to be a problem for whoever he get in the ring with moving forward. That's just what it is. Think Ryo going to catch him? It's possible, man. It's possible. It's damn sure possible. Because you know Ryo be going for it. But I want to know what Chris Colbert mentality going to be early. I guess he going to try to box him or dog it out. Like he going to try to get into a dog fight. I think it'd be smart for Chris Colbert to box him and show some skill in this, show his boxing ability. I think I'm picking him because he's smart. He has been in the gym fixing things. Right, well, I'm telling you, I think they sleeping on him. Mouthpiece like Key. I think if he starts talking the way he does, people wouldn't care. Yeah, right, Shower. Yeah, you put a bullseye on your back. You bring an extra level of attention to yourself when you talk. Well, I think that's that confidence, man. Again, getting punched in the head for a living, you better be confident, because if you're not, the other guy on the other side of you is. Core is lovable, man. Yeah, Core, man, it seemed like a good dude, man. Good energy. My cuz know him. He say he's a good dude, so. My bad, y'all. But yeah, man, boxing's in a good place. We winning again, y'all. And we got a Tank and Ryan announcement. That's cool. Probably gonna come and talk about that tomorrow, along with whatever else is going on in this sport. But we're gonna stay on top of it, man. We're gonna have some good fights tomorrow. And I want to see what Matias gonna do with Ponce. I want to see what Joseph Adorno and Elvis Rodriguez gonna do too. That's gonna be another good fight. Might get hurt. At least Keyshawn's been trained by Bud and Bo Mac, right? And getting good sparring with Shakur, Bud, and people like that. So yeah, boxing is winning, AJ, man. And salute to the Queen Shower, man. Salute to all y'all feet. Fate, bring us home, man. What's the conclusion? Ryo can be gunshot. Yeah, I want to see. I'm going to be looking for that for sure. I'm going to be looking for that for sure. We're going to see. But Troy Isley fight on the 8th, too. So it's a lot of good fights, man. Salute to Troy Isley. Hope Raeece Aleem get that Luis Nery fight. Andy Ruiz, you bogus. I don't know what you doing. If you ain't really want to fight Wilder, you should have just said it. And Boots and Rashidi Ellis would be a damn good fight. I would love to see it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we get that in the near future too at some point. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a damn good fight. The 8th, will it deliver? Will it deliver? Cool boy, go over there to Japan and make history, bro. Go over there and make some history, man. Gorgeous saying B-Hop doesn't got that pop, so he better be doing. He's getting in. It's two bag. yeah. He better bring the boxing skills with him, AJ. He gonna need it on the night. He damn sure gonna need it on the night. For sure that. Damn, y'all, I ain't even believe we got this close to 4 hours, man. We've been rocking out, man. Salute to the troops and the fan, man, for this long stream, man. I know everybody don't do long streams. People be out hour and a half, 2 hours. You know, your bro just like to cook, man. So I think we did a good job of that today, as always, man. You and the queen enjoying your evening. Them baby dudes, yes, queen, we good, baby do over here getting his Grand Theft Auto on right now. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the queens, man, and the chat and the family. Conclusion. They not effing with Aleem. Nery, fool, Ruiz moving like a diva. Boots and Ellis keep working. Sean Porter acting like his best friend. And Ryan Tank did it. And EJ better. Let's go. Appreciate my Brody BC, man. Appreciate the conclusions. Always wrap up well, man. Salute to my bro Fate. Always got a most accurate conclusion. And man, Fate, salute to you, bro, because I feel like every time you come in, you don't leave till the stream is over, yo. And I be going for hours, bro. So that I don't think that go unnoticed because you don't even, sometimes you might not even catch it from the beginning, but some kind of way you get in here and you complete a conclusion that wrap up everything we've been talking about. So salute to you, bro. Don't go unnoticed. And neither for the rest of y'all too. William, Old School, Shower, BC, always hear the entire stream, man. AJ, salute to all y'all, man. Mike Biggs, my brother, my queen, my baby girl, Johnny Q, my bro Skills, putting the color in the chat. Salute to everybody in the super chat and in the cash app. Much love to y'all. Get your doctor outfit ready. Right, Will. Still over that, right? Oh, man. Salute to everybody in the building, though, man. Y'all punch that like button on the way out, man. And y'all know we right back at it tomorrow with another one, man. The grind don't stop. And we're going to be more than likely on for these fights tomorrow, too. So y'all stay tuned, man. And y'all make sure y'all have y'all notifications on so we could rock out. And y'all tell a friend and tell a friend. You know what I mean? Just Do is back at it, man. Back at it tomorrow. But salute, man. Appreciate you, Johnny Q. Salute to my bro. Salute to the fam. Y'all punch the like button on the way out. Y'all make sure y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Friday as well. And we be right back tomorrow. Right back at it. Brian Fatback eating food. Salute to my brody AJ, man. Much love to everybody, man. It's been another dope stream. Another successful stream in the books. Much love to everybody. Salute to the fam that stuck through the whole stream. And don't go unnoticed. I appreciate y'all, man. So with that, we're going to get up out of here. Peace, family.